is. Let's check this out. Ms. Blackwell purchased a yacht several weeks ago at a police auction. I don't know what crime it was involved in. Most likely drugs. In any case, every night the yacht detaches itself from its tether and is found floating in the midst of the Hudson River the next morning. Every day it has to be towed back. At my expense, I might add. Engineers have gone over every inch of the boat and have found nothing. I am at my wit's end and my wife is scared to death. It is getting embarrassing. So embarrassing that I have contacted you as a last resort. If there is indeed anything spiritual going on and you can fix the problem, you will be compensated for your time. Please keep this discreet. Arrogent, what's up? Gaming during the Game Fest show? I could care less about the Game Fest show, but that's just me. How are you not watching the Game Fest show? Why are you watching me? Isn't that what everybody's watching? Festival of Games? Check this out for a minute before we start fully investing ourselves in this ghost boat. Outer Worlds 2. Okay, they're making a sequel of a boring game. Alright, well, there you have it. That's your update from me. It's okay. The Game Awards is full of Resident Sleeper emotes, cool spam. Yeah, that's all it is. Resident Evil 8. That's fine. There was going to be a Resident Evil 8. Obvious. Outer Worlds 2. I didn't really find a good enough reason to play the first game, truthfully. And I keep wavering back and forth if I should go back and actually play it. I watched Camilio play some of it. His idea was that it was just meh. It was a good game, but it wasn't anything that you need to play, I think. That's what I got from his review of it, so...
Hello?
I'd rather play Blackwell.
Here? We're coming aboard.
Coming aboard?
What would you say?
Not that.
Oh, brother. Let's not say that.
It's on the side of the boat. I can't get to it.
The carving on the side of the boat. Switch characters by using the tab key or by using the buttons on the main menu. Okay, so they've changed some of the features on here. You can now tab between the two characters. Each game basically gets progressively better in terms of quality, gameplay. They add new features. They take away features nobody wanted. Pretty cool. I'm pressing tab. Why are we not switching to Joey, or have we switched?
Not without her, I don't.
Okay, I think we did switch. It didn't indicate it.
It says Ryan and June? Guess it's some couple.
Ryan and June. Oh, and now we have items that he can use. He can blow wind on people.
Yeah, that stopped being funny a long time ago.
And we have
I'm not sure how blowing my tie is even slightly productive. We use this to help lost ghosts move on. It's the only part of me that Red can touch.
All right. Good job, Joe. What do we got in Rose's inventory? We have a dime and the business cards?
I got these business cards made up a few months ago. They glow in the dark. It's so cool.
That's right. They basically went into business for themselves legally. They established themselves as business. So I had to get business cards.
I've had it with this low-profile stuff, although it's not the conversation starter I thought it would be.
Not a very well-designed business card, but it is what it is. Let's check it out.
I can't leave yet. We just got here. Creepy.
Just our kind of place.
It's too dark to make anything out.
Is there a light switch?
Anybody here?
Anything?
Nothing yet?
Oh!
What the heck was that? Yeah, I noticed.
There's nobody on board but us.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
So we've definitely got a ghost.
Yeah, we do.
Modern day Ghostbusters.
The last time I drank on the job, it didn't end too well. Although believe me, I'm tempted. I don't think it's the kind that opens.
Bed?
Not sure what the point of that was. Sleeping on a boat makes my stomach churn. We're getting no closer to shore. There's something funny about this wall.
Something funny about the wall? Push the knots in? Supposed to be done in a sequence, right? We don't know what it is.
Looks like a cabinet to me. Empty. We're getting no closer to shore. I don't think it's the kind that opens. I
Dime?
can't use an object with itself. Leftover change from the coffee I bought before we came here.
Oh, I just realized she has a cell phone now. And we have access to the internet and everything, so we don't need to keep going back to her apartment. That's a big upgrade. Paul Meltzer, you need to stop contacting me. I don't know what happened, but it's done. Whatever Charlie did, he clearly wasn't in his right mind. I'm closing up shop and leaving town. Don't contact me again. I need to rebuild and get on with my life. Paul Meltzer. She'll offer. Roll Day Books. I'm sorry to report that sales for the actor and the artist fell far below expectations, and we will not be issuing another print. Park Gallery. That's right. We're on Josie's mailing list from the last game. Hello everyone, just wanted it. You got it. Next Thursday I'll be putting more of Claude Erdein's early work up for auction. So come in early and get your bids in. Claude Erdein died in the last game. Couldn't save him. Not from the Countess. Hi, this might seem like a strange question, but did you visit me in the hospital a few years ago? I was going through some problems at that time. Although they are a bit fuzzy, for some reason I feel like I should thank you. We did visit her. I'm not sure why, but thank you, whoever you are. Susan Lee. Lauder? Hi, Rosa. Thanks for coming. I suppose my husband's ghost was still here. Of course, how would I know one way or the other if you're telling the truth? Oh, I'm still confused about that year, and to be honest, I think I'd prefer not to know. Alright, so she did answer her. Go back into the phone. Compare notes, Ryan and June. So now you compare the notes on here. There's no more notebook.
I'm not sure who Ryan and June are, but I assume they're in love. Or at least they used to be. I'm not sure who Ryan and... Or at least...
Yeah. Well, now we could search anything. I doubt we're gonna find Ryan and June on the internet. But... no results. We open this door? No. The vent.
No good. It's screwed tightly in place.
Knotty Pine. Alright, let's switch to Joey and have a look around with Joey.
Must I define intangible? If I could, believe me, I would.
Him too.
There's something fishy about this wall. Ghost, remember? No touching. Just some knotty pine.
Yeah, but we could push all the knots in.
The glass has a thin coating of dust. It's been here a while. Looks like we're just going around in circles. I just can't come to grips with it.
Not sending you to
I'm
bed.
not going through the vent. If I need to get up there, I'll use the door outside. Looks like an air vent that goes into the room above. It's held into place with a few screws.
I think we need to get up there. Let's exit. Work on this from the outside. On that ladder.
Locked. Looks like the door to the upper cabin.
See if Joey can go through it.
Looks like the door to the upper cabin. All right, who's there? Somebody's piloting this tub and it's not me.
Ah, here's this probably is the
I
solution to the
knew
Naughty
it.
Pine puzzle. Right here, I can see it. Talk to the ghost.
Hey, chum, how's tricks?
What? How did you get here?
I just wanna...
Get off my boat! Get off or I'll shoot you dead!
Right. Look, why don't you put that toy down and... Ow! What the hell? That hurt!
Get off!
Listen. Whoa. Hey, all right, I'm going.
Joey, what was that noise? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah. Looks like we got a spook after all. And he's packing heat.
You mean he's got a gun?
Packing
Were you
heat.
shot?
Yeah. Sorta.
Sorta. What happened? Does it hurt?
Stings a lot, yeah. But it's going away now.
Alright, so we got a ghost in there. But I'm gonna try to go back in because we have the Naughty Pine solution right here, I think. This has to be it. We'll switch to Rosa and go back to the room below. Oh, he has to always come with us. Okay. I'm gonna need to take a screenshot of that, I think. Might be the only way it works. Let's have a look. Screenshot it. There. This is really in no order. I just do with that screenshot. Let me bring it up. I'm gonna leave it open, and then we'll figure out the puzzle down below. I don't know if it needs to be in a certain order because it's not A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever. It's more like A, E, N, S, U, J, Q, I. Yeah, Joey's always got to be with us. He can't stay behind.
There's something funny about this wall.
We got A. I'm going to do it in alphabetical order based on the letters we do have. So it's A, I, J. Nope, we messed up. Hold on. A, E, I, J.
There's something funny about this wall.
A, E, I, J. Nothing. try it again. Nope. Alright, let's hold on to that for now. Go back upstairs for a minute. I know Joey's not going to be able to talk to the ghost. The ghost wants to shoot him all the time, but about the vent.
Just a vent in the floor.
Books?
A bunch of books. None of them look useful.
A map gizmo?
Ah, right. Looks like I'm screwing with airborne signals again. Whatever this thing is, it's flickering like mad. That suit should have been abandoned 20 pounds ago. Looks like the driver's seat.
Talk to him again?
Hey,
You! I want you to get away! Why don't you listen?
I just want to ask you a couple questions.
Right, sure, and I'm Mother Teresa. Get off my boat!
Look, you don't want to do that.
And we got shot again.
Jeez, ease up, will ya?
I won't repeat myself. Get off my boat!
Okay, okay.
I don't want to get off your boat. I want you off the boat.
How does he do that?
Shot again?
Yeah, careful around guns, doll. Those things can kill you.
Alright, let's cut to the chase and just ask him questions.
That suit should have been... So, Ryan?
Yeah.
Alright,
Your name is Ryan.
we know that.
What's it to you?
Nothing! Nothing! Ow! What was that for?
Get off my boat!
How many times is he going to shoot us? Let's ask him about June
Shot
this
again.
time.
Yeah, just let me catch my breath, so to speak.
Alright. June.
Hey, tell me about June.
You leave my wife alone. You hear me? She has nothing to do with this.
Good
Hey,
lord.
steady!
I hate this guy.
Ow! Quit that, will ya?
Tell your pig friends to stay away from her. Now get off my boat.
Pig friends.
Again! He shot me again! Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just wondering, where do the bullets go? Are they lodged in your ghost body somewhere, or do they just disappear?
Shut up, will ya? The pain's real enough.
Just asking.
Alright. What is this thing? This
It's
is
a key. Looks like it's about to fall off that peg.
Joey can blow on objects. Use the wind icon in your inventory to blow on things. Okay, so let's blow this off. Can we blow it out underneath the door?
I've moved it as far as it'll go. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Not without dinner and a show first. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
Alright, well we have a key and we blew it in the opposite direction I wanted it to go to. It wouldn't have gotten underneath the door anyway from what you could see.
It's the way out of here.
So. But I think we need to get that vent open and we can grab the key. Oh,
No good. It's screwed tightly in place.
yeah. No good indeed.
There's something funny about this wall.
And the knotty pines. Let's look at that again. They don't... These letters are random. They don't equal anything. The ones that are in this screenshot I took from upstairs. clearly you gotta pick 4. Yeah, and then it resets. You know what? Maybe it's June. June. Got it.
Holy moolah!
Will you look at that?
There's gotta be over $1 million in there.
I know
We're
it's
rich.
tempting, kid, but I say leave
Take
that
it.
alone. Nobody ever leaves that kind of dough just lying around. Nobody we want to meet anyway.
Don't worry, Joey, I'm not stupid. It's just, wow, I've never seen so much money.
I know, dear, I know. You can look, but don't touch.
Notes updated money.
Stacks of $100 bills. There must be over 100 of them. That's interesting. Each stack has the same wrapper around them, and they all have the same letters printed on them. GCT. What's that?
Sounds like a clue to where the money came from.
Notes updated. GCT.
No, Joey's right. There's something fishy about this money. All the stacks of bills have the same wrapper.
All right. So let's go back upstairs. Maybe we could ask the guy about his money. He's gonna tell us, "Don't touch my money. Leave me alone," and then shoot us again.
Look, pal.
No! Why won't you listen?
I just... Ow! God damn it, that hurts!
Get off my boat!
Okay, okay! Why does he keep shooting me? I just want to talk.
The way you talk, I want to shoot you too.
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay. Ask him about GCT.
Say, do you know anything about the initials GCT?
I think you should mind your own business.
Ah, come on, let's just...
Oh, Lord.
Ow! Quit that, will you?
Leave. I won't repeat myself.
Okay, no matter what we do, he's gonna shoot
How
us.
many bullets does a ghost gun have anyway?
I don't know why.
You've been shot 6 times. Maybe his gun only holds 6 bullets.
Got a
I
point.
don't think that's how it works.
Only one way to find out. Go in and see if he shoots you again.
You're sadistic, you know that?
Let's try it. Let's ask him about the money. If he shoots us.
So, the money we found downstairs. Now look.
Shut up! That money is mine. Do you hear me?
Loud and clear, pal. Loud and clear.
Looks like you were right about the bullets.
I can't tell you how elated that makes me.
Well, we gotta do something here. There's a key in there.
I have a question, Joey.
What is it this time?
Got with
I've
Joey.
always wanted to go on a harbor cruise, but never quite like this.
At least you didn't have to pay admission.
Check your notes.
Who do you suppose Ryan is?
I have no idea.
And you have no idea. Ryan's the guy who's in there, the ghost. Loud and unclear.
Who could June be, I wonder?
I haven't the foggiest.
Do you think that money was real?
Kid, don't even think about it. Money doesn't end up in a pile like that accidentally. Something smells dirty about it, and I don't like it.
What do you think GCT could stand for?
What is this, a spelling bee? I thought that was more your line of expertise.
Do you think that money was...
Kid,
Okay. Let's try to put 2 and 2 together.
Do you think those ghost bullets would hurt me?
I don't see why they should.
Maybe I should talk to him then. If only I could find the key to that door.
We did find the key to the door. We don't know how to get to the key to the door.
That's all for now.
Yeah,
Let's combine some things. See what happens.
Maybe this money belonged to someone named June?
What about Ryan?
The money is on Ryan's boat. Does it belong to him? Where did it come from? The money is on Ryan's yacht, and the money was bundled up in wrappers labeled GCT. What could GCT be?
BCT?
The money wrappers have the letters GCT printed on them.
Let's look up GCT.
Wow, look at all these results for GCT. This isn't gonna help me at all.
What if we did GCT Ryan? GCT June? And GCT money. Nothing.
We're going west, so that's gotta be the George Washington Bridge.
Still can't open the door?
Locked.
How would she be able to reach that key? That's what we need right now. So we can open that door. The dime. Can she use the dime to unscrew the vent? Watch too many TV shows to know
Got
that
it.
could happen. There you go. Perfect. Get the key. Got it. Alright, use both Rosa and Joey to solve a puzzle. First achievement. Walk in upstairs and see what happens. He'll shoot us, I'm sure of it, but nothing's gonna happen to us. We won't die. I hope.
Locked. Fits perfectly.
We're in.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Talk fast.
Whoa, relax. I'm just here to talk.
Talk? Talk is cheap, and so is life.
Talk is cheap,
Hey,
and so
wait,
is
no!
life.
Huh? I shot you. How are you still standing?
I'm so glad that worked.
My aim's off. It's gotta be the stress. Who are you?
I'm,
A friend.
I'm a friend. I want to help you.
Help me. Did someone from the bank send you?
Bank? What bank?
What bank? You don't know?
I'm afraid not.
You're serious? You don't even know who I am, do you?
Your name is Ryan, isn't it?
Right. You read the engraving on the side of the boat. What's my last name? I knew it. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. So, what do I do with you? You don't look like a cop, and you're not with the bank. That only leaves... Oh, I get it. You're a stowaway, aren't you? Boy, did you choose the wrong boat. Look, I have no time to deal with this right now. I'm not going to shoot you again. Just go below and stay out of my way.
Rosa now has several clues stored in her phone. Access the phone by clicking on the phone icon. So can we start putting the clues together? Yeah. Pretty much got this. So GCT has to be the bank.
GCT could stand for a bank's name. Easy enough to find out. Time for a little cross-referencing. Thought so. There are a lot of GCTs out there, but only the Grant City Trust seems to be a bank.
Alright, we got a name.
It's a pretty safe bet that the money in the hidden compartment came from the Grant City Trust.
There we go.
I'm not sure who Ryan and June are, but I assume they're in love. Or at least they used to be. I need to find out if Ryan and the Grant City Trust are connected. How can I learn more about the Grant City Trust?
Search the internet. Grant City Trust. Bank robber killed in Hudson River shootouts. 9 p.m. last night, $2 million in cash was taken from the vault of the Grant City Trust. The thief, a former bank employee named Ryan Jacobs, okay, so we have his full name now, attempted to flee the city via his personal yacht. Confronted by Harbor Patrol, Mr. Jacobs opened fire. Mr. Jacobs was killed in a resulting shootout. The money was not found on the boat. Its whereabouts still unknown. Well, we got it now. What about Ryan Jacobs? No results. Interesting.
According to my web search, Ryan stole that money from the Grant City Trust. It's a pretty safe bet that the money in the hidden compartment came from the Grant City Trust.
Alright, let's see if we could talk to Ryan about it.
He looks pretty angry. Ryan?
What do you want? I'm busy.
I know about the Grant City Trust.
What about him?
I know you robbed them.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if you know. They can't catch me now.
You used to work for them, didn't you?
You bet I did. 30 years of service, and they were going to lay me off without a second thought. Well, I certainly showed them. I just gotta get to Boston. Once I get there, I'm free and clear.
So, tell me about June.
What do you know about her?
Nothing. I just saw the engraving on the side of the ship.
Just get out of here, okay?
About the
Tell
money?
me about the money.
You leave that alone. Don't you dare touch any of that money. It's mine. I've earned it 10 times over with my own blood, sweat, and tears. I've got to get away.
Alex!
I'll be free and clear.
Free and clear from what?
Forget it. Just get out of here, will you?
Alex, what are you doing? Thank you for the gifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gifted subs. Alex Croft, thank you so much. It's very generous. We even got a hype train going. I appreciate it. Let's get these out of the way. Drew Stew 79, Razzie Zenot. I recognize some of these names. Tormented 1 and Drew Stew 79. Experiment Nothing. Ad Astra, I know. Yeah, thanks for gifting the sub to Tormented 1, Alex. Tormented 1, enjoy your sub. You're enjoying Blackwell. Let's continue here. How's your Sunday going, Alex? Yes, hi again, Tormented 1. Like that Chuck Norris emote. Tormented. Shelley Duvall and Beck Nicholson. Pretty good. Saw Ballerina. Yes. So I was supposed to go see Ballerina. The movie theater in our town closed. So I'm going to make some kind of concession to go see it next weekend. How was it? Do you think it's worth watching? Without any spoilers. Because I'm a really big fan of John Wick, and I'm dying to watch this. And I know it's kind of a prequel takes place between the third and fourth. Oh, damn. Yeah, so the backer of the movie theater, was an indie movie theater, backed out. So they have to find a new backer to open it up again, which will happen sooner or later. I mean, there's other movie theaters around, but I'm going to go back to another indie theater that's 2 towns over. Yeah, Ana de Armas sells it. Awesome. Yeah, okay. I'm going to make a point after I get off this stream to make sure it's playing nearby and go see it at another movie theater. I don't know when I'm going to get to do it. I think next Sunday would be the day to go see it. We'll see. Sunday evening. Maybe even Friday night. Indie theater better than big box name theater. Yeah, the reason why I like the indie theater is because it was cheaper. They had really good matinee prices, and it was never overcrowded and people talking and yelling and screaming. So Especially old school downtown ones, like 1930s. Yeah, this was a new one. It was right off the train station. But it had been there a while. The company that ran it was called Cinema Lab, but they pulled out as the investors, so they got to find somebody else. I don't know if Cinema Lab just shut down altogether. It probably did. So we'll see. But I'm glad it was good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Alex, and definitely going to see it this week.
Boston? What's in Boston?
I have a cousin with a private plane. That's what. Once I get to Boston, I'm going to dump this yacht and take a one-way trip to anywhere.
So you're not stopping until we get to Boston?
Not a chance. So make yourself comfortable.
Not a chance. Make yourself comfortable. How far are we from Boston?
So how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's see. According to my satellite navigation system, we are the Gulf of Mexico. I know we can't be that far off course. Something must be interfering with the navigation system. It'll fix itself in a minute.
It'll fix itself in a minute.
Ryan?
What do you want? I'm busy.
The bank robbery.
I know about the Grant City Trust.
What about them?
I know you robbed them.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if you know. They can't catch me now.
You used to work for them, didn't you?
You bet I did. 30 years of service, and they were going to lay me off without a second thought. Well, I certainly showed them. I just gotta get to Boston. Once I get there, I'm free and clear.
Who's in Boston?
So, tell me about June.
What do you know about her?
Nothing. I just saw the engraving on the side of the ship.
Just get out of here, okay?
Boston. Ryan Jacobs, Boston. Let's look that up.
Well, talk to you later.
Type chest. What emote did we get? Oh, cool. Is that like a frog? Kind of drunk? Looks like a drunk frog. See what it says. Frog ponder. Okay, it's a pondering frog. Cool. Thanks again for the subs, the gift subs, Alex. Enjoy your remotes, guys.
Just stay out of my way.
All right, so Ryan Jacobs, Boston. Nothing. His full name doesn't come up. What about June Jacobs? Nope.
According to my web search, Ryan stole that money from the Grant City Trust.
Yes, we know that. Let's see if Joey can talk to him. We have his full name now. Maybe Joey can convince him he's dead.
I think I'll let her do the talking. Those ghost bullets sting.
They do, don't they? Rosa?
Ryan?
What do you want? I'm busy.
Boston? What's in Boston?
I have a cousin with a private plane. That's what.
Also with a
Once I get to
private
Boston,
plane.
I'm going to dump this yacht and take a one-way trip to anywhere.
So you're not stopping until we get to Boston?
Not a chance. So make yourself comfortable.
No stopping until Boston.
So how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's see. According to my satellite navigation system, we are the Gulf of Mexico. I know we can't be that far off course. Something must be interfering with the navigation system.
All right, the navigation
There's not
system.
much I can do with it. The controls are all internal. Looks like a satellite navigation system. It reads our position from a satellite. The map on the screen shows our position as in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, that's not right. What about the
I
console?
wouldn't know where to begin. That's the ship's navigation console. I have no idea how it works.
No sleep till Boston. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
That's the ship's navigation console. I wouldn't know where to begin.
So that's the console. We have no idea where to begin. About the books. There's got to be a book about driving the
I don't need any of these
ship,
books.
right?
Navigation and travel books mostly. I don't need any of these books.
Doesn't need any of them.
I don't need any of these books. It's a diagram for the pine knot panel downstairs. It's a diagram for the pine knot panel downstairs.
Alright. We still were able to find the money, so we don't need that anymore.
Don't know what I can do with it. What do you want me to do? Blow on it? One of those modern gizmos. I don't know how it works. The screen says we're floating in the Gulf of Mexico. I don't think so. A bunch of books. None of them look useful.
Floating in the Gulf of Mexico.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Not without dinner and a show first.
Bad joke. Bad joke. Yeah, we're... I mean, look up instructions on how to drive a yacht. Gulf of Mexico. Nope. So we can't write emails, nor can we call anybody with this phone. If I look up Paul Meltzer. No results found. Give him our business card?
I don't think he'd have any interest in that.
And we get a key.
I'm not sure what that will accomplish.
It can't be used on the console.
A tag on the key reads, Bridge. That doesn't make any sense.
Save it. Navigation, nothing. We're not going to find any instructions on how to move this ship.
I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, you got to try something.
I don't need to put my hand in that anymore. Looks like a satellite navigation. The map on the
Okay, the map is off.
There's not much I can do with it. The controls are all internal.
What do we do with our dime?
I don't think he'd have any interest in that. A dime doesn't buy much nowadays, but I shouldn't just throw it away. A dime doesn't...
Yeah, we can't use any of this junk. Try going downstairs and seeing one more time what's around. The bed.
Sleeping on a boat makes my stomach churn.
Is there anything under the mattress?
Not sure what the point of that was. The last time I drank on the job, it didn't end too well. Although, believe me, I'm tempted.
She's referencing the gallery where she drank so much that she blacked out. That was in the last game.
All the stacks of bills have the same wrapper. The letters GCT are printed on all of them. We're getting no closer to shore.
Boston. Plane. Remember he said his brother has a plane there? Private plane, Boston. No results. Go ask him again about the plane.
Not sure what the Ryan,
What do you want? I'm busy.
so how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's see. According to my satellite navigation system, we are the Gulf of Mexico. I know we can't be that far off course. Something must be interfering with the navigation system. It'll fix itself in a minute.
Will it? There's like a little red phone behind him, but we can't access it because he's always in front of it. I don't think that has anything to do with our puzzle, but we gotta move him away from it.
I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, it's nothing to do with any of that.
I don't need any of these books.
That's what she thinks.
A dime doesn't buy much nowadays, but I shouldn't just throw it away. A dime doesn't buy much.
Alright, Joey.
I think I'll let her do the talking. Those ghost bullets sting.
Nope.
Real slick putting this up where anybody could see it.
Don't need that.
Get over here, I got something to say.
Yes?
Something about this spook just rubs me the wrong way.
You're just saying that because he shot you.
Well, yeah, the guy is trigger happy, on edge. I don't like it. What kind of compass is this guy using?
I don't know. Why?
He's going in circles. My blind grandmother would have been a better navigator. I wonder if the Grant City Trust knows their money is here.
Should I call them and tell them? There might be a reward.
Let's take care of business first. How'd all that dough end up there anyway?
Maybe we're being rewarded.
I doubt it.
About June?
I wonder who June could be. A lover? A wife?
Maybe Ryan just really likes summer.
No. Just no.
And Ryan?
I don't know if it's important or not, but people don't usually write their names on boats without a good reason.
You think the boat belongs to someone named Ryan?
Most likely.
He is Ryan. We get it.
All right, let's get back to it.
Sure.
Get over here, I got
Rosa?
something to say.
Yeah.
What kind of compass is this guy using?
I don't know. Why?
He's going in circles. My blind grandmother would have been a better navigator.
Jake Jelly Jammer, thank you for the cheers. Welcome. So I think maybe it's something about the console we need to look into.
All right, let's get back to it.
Sure.
What if Joey looks at it? Oh, it changed. It's changing. Maybe we gotta find the right picture on the map, or the right map.
Ryan,
What do you want? I'm busy.
so how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's see. According to my satellite navigation system, we are... Look at that. According to this, we're a mile outside of Boston Harbor.
Tricked
I feel
them.
like I've been piloting this boat near forever.
You have.
I've got to go on deck and take a look. What a beautiful sight this is going to be.
No, it won't. Alright,
I
let's go to
wouldn't know where to
console.
begin.
Use the phone.
I wouldn't know where to begin.
Oh, we can't use this phone. Interesting.
There's not much I don't.
Alright, let's go outside and see how he reacts to not being in Boston.
Say, Ryan?
That's the George Washington Bridge.
That's right.
This isn't Boston.
No, it's not.
How is this possible? How can I still be in New York? I've been piloting this boat for I don't know how long. I must have left New York waters by now.
How long, Ryan?
What?
Just how long have you been piloting this boat?
I don't know. I grabbed the money a few hours after closing time. That must have been 9 p.m. I came straight to the boat, so it's only been a few hours. Right?
Nope.
I hid the money down below. I set out. And then I heard sirens. The harbor police on the bullhorn. They boarded. No, they didn't get me. They couldn't have. I was so desperate to get away. I had my gun. I missed. They shot back.
And killed
That's
him.
all I remember. They did get me.
They got you.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
For 30 years, they made me bleed. And they finally killed me once and for all. Excuse me. This is a lot to take in.
Alright, well, now I think we could take him into the afterlife. Got him to admit he's dead. Joey's tie is used to help lost spirits who are ready to move on.
Ryan?
Just leave me alone.
Okay, so let's use the tie.
Hey, Ryan, I'm gonna have to ask you to take this.
What is it?
It's to help you on your way.
My way?
Yes, Ryan. It's time for you to move on.
Yes, I guess it's time.
There we go. Walk towards the light. Murder. What's up, DRS
I
43?
went a bit mad. It's all so clear to me
Happy
now.
Sunday.
My wife died. Did I tell you about that?
Her name was June.
Yes, cancer. It wasn't pretty. But when she died, I kind of lost it. My work suffered quite a bit. Maybe they had no choice but to fire me, but I thought that 30 years of service was worth something. I guess I was wrong. Strange. Why is this all so obvious to me now that I'm dead?
I wish I knew.
Still, the bank will never get their money back. I made sure they paid for that, at least.
Alright, that's a sad one. Return the money.
Found the money. We'll have to return it to them.
I know that's the right thing to do, but you won't get the chance.
Then what are you talking about?
You'll find out. June, if you're out there, I'm coming.
Say, darling, you wouldn't know how to pilot this floating crate, would you?
No. Why?
'Cause we've increased speed by, a lot, and we're headed straight towards the Jersey Shore.
Oh.
What? Is that what he meant?
What who meant?
Never mind. All these buttons are Greek to me. What do we do?
Can you swim?
No good. Nothing I do works.
No time, kid. Abandon ship.
Alright, we're gonna have to run out of here. This is what he meant by us not taking the money with us. Let's jump.
Hey, careful.
Oh god. Oh god.
You ready?
No.
Jump.
Ah!
I would just thought about it, but we should have walked into the other room and seen if we could maybe grab the money. Some of it.
I can't take you anywhere.
Shut up. I'm wet. I'm filthy. And I'm in New Jersey.
Relax, will ya? We saved another one. Score another point for us.
Yeah. That yacht is completely totaled.
The $2 million as well.
We are so not getting paid.
Not one lead cent.
Alright, opening credits. We're up to Deception. Epiphany is the last one. This one's going to be a little bit longer than the previous 3 games. About 7 hours or so, 8 probably. I really like this theme song. Yeah, it's over. We just started, it's over. Breaking news.
scratched into the New Jersey City dock wall.
No, it's not over. We
Fortunately,
just started.
nobody was
Literally.
injured.
Who'd be calling me now?
We have a cell phone now in
Joey,
this
could
game.
you,
Right.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rosangela?
Yes, who's this?
It's been a while. This is
It
Jeremy.
does, right, Alex?
Jeremy? Oh, Jeremy, yeah. Are you still at the Village Eye?
Oh, God, no. I left there a year ago. I work at the City Post now.
Really? That's a big step up. Congratulations.
Thanks. I actually hoped you could help me with an article I'm working on.
Me?
I've come down with the flu or something really bad. I need to follow up on some interviews and the window is closing. Can you help? Come on. You'll be paid and you can share the byline.
Well, tell me what it is first.
Awesome. Come on over and we'll chat. Thanks a mil, Rosangela.
All right, we'll
So
chat.
we're moonlighting as reporters now?
I used to work with Jeremy. He's okay, and the extra money won't hurt. The City Post is a pretty important paper. Maybe they'll want a spiritual news column.
I doubt it.
New phone number, Jeremy Sands. We need to go to them. City Post. New York Post. City Post. New York Post is the proper name. Right. Jeremy Sands. Let's look him up. No results found. So a lot of the supporting cast in here does not have searchable information on the internet.
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Sands. Please leave a message.
I can't think of anything I'd want to watch. I don't plan on doing any cooking. Out of sight, out of mind.
This is cool that she has the same apartment from the last game
I don't need to open the window.
and the first game. She still has that lava lamp. She still has a computer.
I don't have time to do any writing, and if I need to use the internet, I've got my phone.
All right, so we don't use the computer anymore. It's just the phone. Calendar.
I'll change the month later. I don't
Buzzer?
need to buzz anyone in. It's broken,
Oh,
but
it's
it looks
broken.
good on the wall. It's fine where it is. I don't need to buzz anyone in. I'm not tired. I don't need anything from that table.
All right, let's see if we go outside, if it gives us the map location for the New York Post. Oh, okay, so this is different now. So we need to go to Jeremy.
It's open. Come on in.
Jeremy Sams.
I'll be out in a sec.
Is this how high-rolling reporters live nowadays?
Oh, he's not alive.
Sorry about that. I haven't been feeling well, as I said. Who's your friend? Is something wrong?
Jeremy, are you dead?
I certainly feel sick enough to be dead. I haven't been able to leave the apartment in 2 days. I just caught a nasty bug or something. Horrible timing. I'm on the verge of something really big. That's why I need your help.
You need our help, all right.
Sorry, but who are you?
I'm with her.
This is Joey. He's kind of my
Partner.
partner.
I see. So you two are...
Oh, no, nothing like that. I mean, a writing partner.
Oh, good. I mean, that's good. Partners are good. Well, it's nice to meet you, Joey. I like the hat. Anyway, how about we get down to business?
Ask him about his death.
Are you sure there's nothing else wrong with you?
Yeah.
It's just the flu. Nothing to worry about. I'll be fine in a few days. I just want to get this article submitted before it's too late.
He says he died of the flu, but I wonder if it has something to do with the article he was writing.
Are you?
This flu is making...
Oh,
Yeah.
no reason.
Format came up.
All right, Jeremy, tell me about this article of yours.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Do you know where the City Post news office is?
I think so.
This flu is making it hard to remember everything, but I kept pretty good notes. Just go up there and tell them I sent you. My notebook is on my desk. I'd go myself, but I'm not exactly up to snuff.
Snuff is the word.
Joey.
What?
So what do you say? Will you help me?
Yeah, we'll help you.
Of course I'll.
We need the
help.
money.
It's what I do. So, Jeremy, tell me about yourself. We never got much of a chance to talk back then.
Me? I was born upstate. Moved here after college. Wrote freelance for a bunch of papers, including the Village Eye. Not much else to tell, really.
It's the only note we have.
Well, I better get going.
Thanks. I really appreciate this, Rosangela.
Yeah, look, you can call me Rosa.
All right. Rosa it is, then.
Alright. City Post newspaper, new location. What about the notebook on his desk?
There's nothing on Jeremy's desk worth taking.
Didn't he just talk about the notebook?
I'm not here to take Jeremy's books. Oh my god. Is that me? I mean, us?
Yeah. You remember the '05 Christmas party?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I was going through some old pictures when I came across yours. That's why I thought to call you.
I see.
Interesting. Why does he have this photo?
Ugh, what a horrible picture of me. It's Jeremy, back when he was alive. I don't even remember getting this picture taken.
I think we've seen it before.
This was really 5 years ago? I barely remember it. This was really...
Hey, look. Before you go, I just want to, well, apologize. I know it's a bit weird calling you up and asking you such a big favor like this.
Don't worry about it.
Well, when I'm over this flu, I'll make it up to you. I promise.
To some of us, it
No,
feels like last
you
week.
don't have to do that, really. Just take care of yourself.
Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know where that newspaper office is?
Yeah.
Then let's hop to it.
All right, we're going to the City Post. I'm going to take a quick break, get some water. I'll be right back. All right, City Post, here we come. We can autosave. We can. Please choose a name to save this game. All right, well, we'll save it. City Post. Save it by location. Oh, it's not letting me save it? Why? Oh, the game is... Oh, this is not going to be good, because now... Something wrong with this game. Music's still playing, but it didn't crash. Can't type in the name and save the game. Choose a name, it says. I can't do that. Alright, the game has crashed. And we didn't save it, so hopefully there's an autosave. It's a shame. See if we could do the autosave. Restore that. Okay, perfect. Let's get a city post. I don't know what happened there, but it was a glitch.
Could I help you?
Ask about Jeremy.
What do you know about Jeremy Sams?
Jeremy? He works here. His office is just up there on the second floor, but I haven't seen him in a few days.
So you don't know where he is now?
I have no idea. If you'd like to leave him a message, I'll let him know you stopped by.
Ask about Jeremy's death.
Do you know anything about Jeremy's death?
Huh?
Jeremy's death. I'm kind of looking into it.
Jeremy's dead? Are you serious?
You mean you don't know?
Of course not. What happened to him?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure? How did he die? What happened?
I don't know.
Where is he now?
I don't know. Right.
This is sick. I think you should get out of here before I call security.
That's my girl, making friends wherever she goes.
Has to go inside.
I was told you'd be expecting me. My name is Rosangela Blackwell.
Sorry, I wasn't told anything.
Really? I need to go inside and pick up some notes.
Sorry, but if you don't have permission to be here, I can't let you in.
Alright,
Could
consult
I
our
ask you a
notes.
few questions?
I don't think so, no. Just leave, please.
I really do need to see Jeremy's notes. Maybe you could get them for me?
No, I can't.
Look, I'm sorry. I can't prove it, but I know he's dead.
Are you done? Or do I need to call security to escort you out?
Oh, we screwed this up.
Look, I'm sorry.
Are you done?
I really do need...
No,
Could I ask you a few questions?
I don't think so, no. Just leave, please.
Oh, we don't have any
I'll be
questions.
going, I guess.
Bye.
No. I'll wait till we're alone.
We'll just call the elevator.
What do you think you're doing?
Using the elevator?
Not unless I buzz you in first. And in case you hadn't noticed, I'm not doing that.
Ugh, great. Go home. We gotta find something that proves Jeremy is dead. Possibly to her.
Joey.
What's going on?
Jeremy Sams. Never thought I'd see him again.
Technically, you still haven't.
Game screen is invisible? What is going on? There we go. Sorry about that. We had the whole conversation with the woman in the lobby. Nobody saw it. My apologies. Yeah, something happened with the game and it crashed. I couldn't save it. Just have to restart it. Thanks for letting me know, Alex.
How did Jeremy get my number anyway? Is it some kind of ghost thing?
I doubt it. He probably always had it.
And he calls me now, when he's dead.
He didn't need your help before. Now he does.
I can't believe Jeremy got a job.
You're not jealous, are you?
No, maybe. A little bit. He got lucky, I guess.
Lucky. The guy's dead.
I know. Just... Oh, never mind.
Check notes. Plan our next move.
Stupid receptionists.
Easy, darling. Just because you can't get past her doesn't mean that I can't.
Nah, it was definitely me. The game crashed, and I restarted it, and I guess it wasn't on focus. Let's go talk to Jeremy. Maybe he knows something about the reception.
Stupid receptionists.
Easy, darling. Just because you can't get past her doesn't mean that I can't.
Uh-huh.
That's all
a
for
clue.
now.
Yeah.
Let's get Joey to go past her. Yep, he went right by her. She didn't even notice.
I just can't come to grips with it.
It's the office. Notebook's right there.
I wish I could, but I can't pick it up.
About to post it. 7 p.m. the High Line. Alright, we have a new location to go to. So, Highline Park used to be an old freight line. Elevated freight line that ran through Manhattan on the west side. I think they stopped using it around the mid-80s. So it was just there. It was overgrown with weeds and stuff. And they converted it to a park. And it actually goes about 2 miles, I think. up in Manhattan, up to around 36th Street from downtown. And it's pretty cool. You can still see tracks in so many areas and whatnot, but it's definitely something worth seeing if you ever come to New York. We got a press pass here too. What does the press pass read?
I just can't come to grips with it. Looks like a press pass.
Yeah, we got that. All right. So we're going to Highline. 7 p.m. Let's see where we're going to meet there.
Stymied by another door, huh? Sometimes I wonder why I bother bringing you along. She keeps looking around the room and sighing. Jealousy, maybe? Is it normal for such a young woman to be working this late? She must need the money.
All right, let's leave. We got a new location. To the Highline. Oh,
Oh no.
this is where he died.
Excuse me, officer?
It's Detective Durkin. And you shouldn't be up here at this hour.
Detective Durkin. Wasn't there... There was a Durkin in one of the games, right?
Someone died, didn't they?
Gee, what tipped you off? Believe me when I say you don't want to be involved.
What happened?
Did something happen here?
No, I'm doing street art. Of course something happened. You should run along home. You don't want the same thing to happen to you.
Who was the victim?
Could you tell me who it was?
Couldn't, even if I wanted to, because we don't know.
So it's, what do you call it, John Doe?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Jeremy?
I think I know who the victim was.
You do, huh?
His name was Jeremy Sams.
And how do you know this?
I just do?
You just do. Yeesh. What is it about Parks that brings out all the crazies?
ID the body.
I'm positive the victim is Jeremy. Maybe I can ID the body.
You wanna come look at the body? You know how crazy you sound?
I do?
You come out of nowhere and say you know a stiff by looking at an outline on pavement? Yeah, sounds crazy. Even if you could ID the guy, it wouldn't hold up.
I'm offering information here. Why won't you take it?
You think you're the only crackpot with a theory? We have procedures. We'll release a photograph and then get a proper ID. Now run along.
Right. I'll be back.
It's a free country.
Can I look at the outline?
That's just morbid.
Of you.
It's pretty quiet out there tonight. Good. I don't want someone looking up here and seeing me talk to myself.
Well, you're not. You're talking to Mr. Durkin.
I can't talk to him. He can't hear me. I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing that, except for my nearly complete lack of physical existence. It looks like a murder scene, and I'm afraid I know whose.
Okay. Well, we know how Jeremy died. Go back to him.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
I never knew Jeremy was so religious.
Oh, I'm not. Not really. It belonged to my grandmother.
If he knows about his murder,
I'm not here to take Jeremy's books.
talk to
It's been
Jeremy.
a few years since I saw him. He looks exactly the same. I guess he always will now. Jeremy?
Yes?
The receptionist.
The receptionist at the City Post won't let me in.
Really? I called her and told her to expect you. Strange. I'll give her another call after you leave.
Consult your notes.
Did you hear about the murder on the High Line?
The what?
Somebody was killed at the High Line Park very recently.
That's interesting news. But hey, somebody else is going to have to cover it. I'm really sick and I've already got a story to cover.
So, Jeremy, tell me about yourself. We never got much of a chance to talk.
Me?
We already had this. conversation. Ask him about his death again.
Out of curiosity, what's the last thing you remember before getting sick?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, I just wonder where you picked it up from.
Huh. You know, I don't know. I had some interviews lined up. I went for a walk. Yeah, that must have been it. I must have caught a bug outside somewhere. Serves me right for not putting on a jacket.
I can't. This is just too awkward.
Okay.
The receptionist at the City Post still won't let me in.
Really? I called her and told her to expect you. Strange. I'll give her another call after you leave.
Alright, let's try this again. I don't think you can call her.
Well, I better get going.
All right. Thanks again, Rosa.
Did she get the call from him? I doubt it.
Hi there.
Could I help you?
Ask about Jeremy's notes, his death,
Could
consult
I
your
ask you a
notes.
few questions?
I don't think so, no. Just leave, please.
Ah, Lord.
I really do need to see Jeremy's notes. Maybe you could get them for me?
No, I can't.
Look, I'm sorry. I can't prove it, but I know he's dead.
Are you done? Or do I need to call
We need to
security
get
to escort
proof
you out?
of his death. That's what we need.
I'll be going, I guess. Bye.
It's got to be the High Line. Give our business card to the detective.
Does this mean anything to you?
Nah. Should it?
Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
He looks pretty grim. I wonder what he's doing here. That's just morbid. Jeremy, I'm so sorry. He looks pretty grim. Detective Durkin?
Yeah?
Right. I'll be back.
It's a free country.
What if we look up Detective Durkin on our phone? No results. Jeremy Sams? Nothing comes up. Highline.
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Sams. Please leave a message.
Maybe we need to call Jeremy when we're at the receptionist. And he'll pick up, but he can't. He's a ghost. So, how is that going to prove he's dead? Something to this. She's not going to want our business card, right?
Here's my card. Could you call me if you hear anything?
Spiritual consultant. Are you for real?
You know what? Never mind.
I told you those business cards were a stupid idea.
Shut up.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Wow.
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Sams. Please leave a message.
Alright, that's not getting us anywhere. Go back to Jeremy. He's not going to be able to call her up and tell her like we're on our way, so it's kind of pointless.
Oh! Hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
Pinboard?
I don't need any of those. Those look like articles Jeremy wrote for the City Post. None from the Village Eye, though. Can't say I blame him. The hustle and bustle of 23rd Street. A bit noisy, but it's nice to look at. I don't need to open the window. It's cold enough in here already.
Door, the light switch? What if we turn off the light switch?
I don't need to turn the lights back off. Jeremy, could I have this photo?
Really? You want it?
If it's okay.
Sure. I've got copies somewhere. Go right ahead.
Photo's gonna prove us as
Thanks.
knowing him. Alright. There we go. 3 p.m. yawning. I shouldn't be yawning. I'm a little hungry. I skipped lunch. City Post. Let's show her the photo.
Look, I know Jeremy. Here's a photo of us together.
You carry that around in your pocket.
Not all the time.
Whatever.
Doesn't care about the photo. What about the detective? Does he care about it? Any more good games from that show? Game show? Games show, not game show.
Is this the same man you found?
Let me see that. That's him, all right.
Got it.
What did you say his name was?
Jeremy Sams.
Jeremy Sams. And what's your relation to him?
We used to work together.
You know any of his family? Anyone we can notify or speak to?
I know he was a reporter for the City Post.
Right. I'll give him a call. And we're gonna have to follow up with you, too. You got a number?
Here's my card.
Spiritual services, huh? Why do I always end up with the nuts? Anyway, right. Good night. Don't stay up here too long. It ain't safe.
Alright, well, he's gonna go tell the Post that he's dead.
You're
That helps us
welcome.
there. I got Detective Durkin's number. The Xbox, not a Steam Games show? That was a world premiere. Oh, okay. The Xbox not on Steam Game Show. A world premiere. It was all Xbox games.
That's just morbid. Jeremy, I'm so sorry.
What do we need to do with the outline? Be cool if we could take pictures with our phone, but... Detective Durkin. Nothing.
Jeremy, I'm so sorry. No. There's been enough death here already. It's pretty quiet out there tonight. Good. I don't want someone looking up here and seeing me talk to myself.
Someone noticed all the Xbox logos were 5 times larger than the Steam logos and name branding? Of course.
No. There's been enough death here already.
It's amazing that in 2025 consoles are even still relevant. I mean, they have to be because of the price of computers, but I thought we would have just been streaming everything by now. There'd be no more physical media for that reason. Not that there is physical media, but we wouldn't even have to download the games. We would just have like streaming services and just stream all the games.
Got a sec?
What is it this time?
Who would do this?
Dunno, Red, but if it helps the spook, we need to find out.
The High Line is a park that just opened a few months ago. I've always meant to go over there.
New parks going up, old buildings going down. This city changes so fast, it's hard to keep track.
That'd be great. I could have AI play all the games for me, and I could have them, like, actually be the personality on the stream. They'd probably have a better personality than I do.
So what's your take on Jeremy?
My take? He seems like a nice enough kid. Keeps his cards close to his chest, though.
What do you mean?
You know spooks, sweetheart. They make no sense half the time. It's like their minds have snapped. They try so hard to deny their own death that they can't think straight. But your Jeremy? He's a sharp one. Completely lucid.
You're right. It was easy to forget that he was dead. It was like we were having a real conversation.
Yeah, that's what worries me. Goes against the rules, such as they are.
AI all around. So what would we be doing if nobody's chatting or viewing streams except for AI bots? We check the notes. What's our next move?
I wonder if Durkin called the City Post by now.
I'd guess yes. He seems like the type who doesn't waste any time.
Alright, let's go there.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I just got off the phone with the police.
There you go.
You were right. Jeremy is really dead. I just saw him 2 days ago. He was always nice to me.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. About before, I was a complete jerk. Why didn't you say it was murder?
I wasn't sure at the time.
Police seem pretty sure. You said you were investigating his death?
Yes, I wanted to take a look at his desk.
Right. I'll buzz you in. The place is empty. I'm just here holding the phones. Take as much time as you need. Just find whoever did this, okay?
I'll do my best.
Yeah, being in Matrix pods will give us something to look forward to. Use the call button. And let's go to his office. Why is Joey not coming with us? Okay, the post-it notes first. A Highline, 7 p.m. A book.
All right, Jeremy, what were you up to? Let's see if it was worth getting killed over. According to this, Jeremy interviewed a woman named Penelope Haynes.
413 phone call interview. She's eager, too eager. Go in person. Met PH, talks in circles. I got the gist. Definitely a connection. PH gave me an Addy for follow-up. Good enough. Follow-up tried to scam me. No surprise. But she can connect me. Progress? Left my phone there. Stupid. Penelope Haynes. Look her up. No results found. How are these people not coming up on the internet? They gotta have a social media page or something.
I can't use an object with itself. When Joey met me, I was working at that dinky Village Eye paper. Maybe if I'd worked in a place like this, he would have been more impressed. When Joey met me... Got a sec?
What's going on?
When I was studying journalism, I always dreamed of working here. Never thought I'd get in this way. When I was studying, never thought...
Alright.
I've got the notebook. We should bring it back to Jeremy.
You're the one with the feet, Red. Start walking.
Alright,
I
we should
wonder
bring
who
it to
this
him.
Penelope Haynes is.
We ain't gonna find out sitting around here.
Oh, the passport.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
See if we can get the passport. Or press pass. It's a press pass.
It's a laminated press pass that I took from the City Post newsroom. It seems to be expired, so I doubt anyone will miss it.
Alright, there we go.
This lists the priority stories that the paper needs to cover. The topic, yacht crash, is circled and underlined. Wonderful.
We exit. Private office, private office.
I don't need to search the entire office. I don't need to search...
Alright, well, we just need to get out of here. Sure. Go talk to the receptionist.
Oh, hi.
Could I ask you a few questions?
I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
So how well did you know Jeremy?
He was nice, I guess. Just one of the faces I saw every day. It's weird to think of him as gone.
Jeremy was killed on the High Line. Do you know why he might go there?
That's the new park on the west side? I have no idea why he'd go there.
Oh, we don't know that.
Thanks again.
Sure.
Give him his notebook back.
Come on in. Hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
I got your notebook.
You are a rock star.
Here you go. Take it.
Right. On second thought, could you read it out to me? This flu is making me a bit fuzzy. I'm having trouble focusing my eyes.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Sure, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Penelope Haynes.
You wrote about someone named Penelope Haynes.
Penelope Haynes, yeah, she's an interesting case. She's a victim, but doesn't believe she's a victim at all. She embraces it. I wish it was uncommon, but unfortunately it's not.
What do you mean?
God, my head, it's like thinking through a straw. Penelope, she's the weak link. She's a talker. Most people don't like to talk about this kind of thing, but she does.
Talk about what?
It's hard to explain.
Why don't you try us?
No. I'm just really sick, okay? I can't think straight.
Gotta have some
Of
answers.
course, you're sick. I understand.
Thank you.
But I do need more to go on.
Speak to Penelope. She lives up on Park Avenue. She's a bit old, so be patient with her.
Alright, the Haynes residence. Phone?
You wrote in your notes that you lost your phone.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
If I did, I must have found it. Got it right here. See?
So, when did you leave the Village Eye?
A little after you. Most of us did.
Really?
Our boss was a slime ball. And when you left, we all followed your example.
I had no idea. Is there anything else you can tell me about Penelope Haynes?
Have you been up to her apartment on Park Avenue yet?
No, not yet.
We're
Go
going.
pay her a visit. Once you know more, we'll talk again.
Alright, we're on our way out. Let's go see Penelope Haynes.
Well, I better get going.
All right. Thanks again, Rosa.
Let's go see Haynes.
Yes?
Penelope Haynes?
I'm Madison Haynes. Penelope is my mother-in-law. Can I help you?
She had a visit from a reporter not too long ago, a Jeremy Sams from the City Post.
Oh, you're with them. Come in.
Oh,
Sorry,
baby.
but you're out of luck. She no longer lives here.
What? Baby?
That's a cute kid you've got there.
Thanks. His name is Chris. He's about 8 months old now. He's a little terror, but he's mine.
Jeremy and Penelope.
What did Jeremy speak to Penelope about?
You don't know? Aren't you from the paper too?
Not exactly. Jeremy is, ill. I'm following up on his interviews, trying to learn what he did.
I see. Well, I don't know what they spoke about. He spoke to her privately in her room just over there.
Her room over here.
She's not dead, is she?
What? No. What gave you that idea?
Well, never mind. It was a stupid question.
You said it, not me.
Where is she?
Where did she go?
Where she can be taken care of. She's quite elderly. A nice enough woman, but needed a lot of looking after. As you can see,
Yoshi, what's
just
up?
had a child. I couldn't look after both of them. Not if I wanted to keep my sanity.
So she's in a nursing home.
An assisted living center, yes.
Yeah, another day, another case of hell. Trying to help out this reporter who we used to work with. Apparently he's dead now.
Could you tell me what center she's in?
I don't think that's a good idea. When your friend from the newspaper came, she became quite agitated. She was always a little unstable, but she became much worse. I don't know what you want with her, but I don't think I should tell you where she is.
She's not going to tell us.
Well, thanks for the chat. I might be back to follow up.
I don't really have anything else to tell you, but bye.
Let's see what's in Penelope's room. Then Joey in. I don't think the baby can probably see Joey, right?
Ghost, remember? No touching. Pretty generic stuff. They sell this crap by the hundreds in any department store. It's the way out of here. crammed to bursting point with old boxes.
Nothing in there.
What do you want me to do? Blow on it? Not bad. If it's all the same, I think I'll stay inside.
Can't do anything
Just a
there. What
second.
about
I'm
the
gonna
bed?
add that to my list of things I cannot touch.
There's something at the end of the bed. Let's take a look.
Some kind of green trinket. I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing that, except for my nearly complete lack of physical existence.
Alright, so in order to get the green trinket, we need to bring in Rosa.
Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great. Pretty generic stuff. They sell this crap by the hundreds in any department store. It's the way out of here.
Alright, let's use the door. Let's get out. See if we could talk to the baby.
He's staring right at me. Kids that young have always been able to see ghosts like me. They never get scared, though. I guess they don't know any better. I wouldn't kick her out of bed, but only if she lost the attitude. I can't touch it.
Fabergé eggs. Magazines. Door. Window. Gotta be a way in. Let's go back real quick. Seems like an item
you
right here
again.
we need.
I told you, there is no reason for you to be here. Please stop bothering us.
Gosh, she's not gonna let us in. Leave. Let's go home. Let's talk to Joey and find out what's next.
Even if I could use that, I wouldn't know how. I don't see how anyone can. Hey, Red, you got a second?
Yeah,
Don't know why we're hanging around here.
neither do I. Let's keep going.
We're talking to each other to exchange information, valuable information.
You know that guest bedroom in the Haynes place?
You said you didn't find anything.
Yeah, but maybe I should give it another once over, just in case.
You want us to go back there? We found that locket or whatever it is, the emerald one.
Whatever Jeremy spoke to Penelope about, it's gotta be important.
I know, Joey. I want to get to the bottom of this as much as you do.
The music's awesome. Got no words.
All right,
And
let's
this
get
guy's
back
just
to it.
like,
Sure.
I don't know, just making sound to the rhythm. Let's go back here. Have Joey go in.
Oh, you again. I told you, there is no reason for you to be here. Please stop bothering us.
What do you want me to do? Blow on it? Glossy women's magazines and tabloid junk.
What if we do blow on it?
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
I don't know. What about her?
Do you feel that, Chris? This is what happens when Daddy buys thermostats wholesale.
I'm not gonna waste my breath. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
Blowing away.
When I feel like it, I can conjure up a strong breeze. Not much of a power, but it sure passes the time in supermarket checkout lines.
What about the
Not
toys?
sure what blowing on that will achieve. Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great. Cheap plastic crap.
They're really making it a point that Joey can only look at things, he can't touch them. Which is fine, but they're overdoing it a little. Something about... Oh, the brochure.
It's a brochure. It looks like it's for a nursing home. The place is called Seagram Assisted Living, and it's got a branch down on East 33rd.
Seagram Assisted Living. That's why we didn't get another location. Boy, I wish I could comment on this. Go right ahead, man. Go right ahead.
I found out where they stashed the old lady. It's a place called Seagram.
Did you get the address?
Of course I did.
Let's go. There you go. You say so.
Looks like a bunch of brochures for the nursing home.
We get one?
Got it. Looks like a list of doctors that are on call. None of the names look familiar. And what would I do with it exactly?
Flowers?
I've got plenty of flowers at home.
Still the
I bet
flowers.
those are irises. They smell really nice, that's for sure.
Hole
It's
puncher.
a hole puncher.
Take the hole puncher.
What am I gonna put a hole in? My hands? Hi. Is this Seagram Assisted Living?
You've got the right place. What can I do for you?
Seagram Assisted Living.
Could you tell me a bit about this place?
Well, if you want my opinion, this is one of the best assisted living centers in New York. But you don't want to hear a PR spiel, I'm sure. If you're interested, take one of our brochures over there.
I'm looking for a Penelope Haynes. Does she stay here?
Mrs. Haynes? She spends her time in the common area most days. It's on the second floor, you can't miss it.
Thanks.
So they're just gonna have us waltz in unattended and go look for her without any questions asked.
It's okay if I go visit her?
We like to think of our residents as guests, not patients. We take care of them, but this is their home. As long as you don't bother anybody, you can come and go as you please.
Can you tell me anything about Penelope Haynes?
Her? Nice lady. Very, I guess you could call her spiritual. She hangs out in the common room most of the time.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
You too. Brochure.
It's a brochure for the Seagram nursing home. It's got a big hole punched in it. I guess for hanging on hooks.
They punch another hole on it?
I don't need 2 holes in that.
Okay, so the hole puncher is to punch something, a hole in something so we can hang it on a hook.
I don't see how that's useful. It's a laminated press pass that I took from the City Post newsroom. It seems to be expired, so I doubt anyone will miss it.
Okay, let's try punching a hole in it.
I'm not sure what that will accomplish.
No,
Looks like a bunch of brochures.
go upstairs. I think the elevator's in the common room.
There. It's only visitors.
The old woman?
Penelope Haynes?
Oh, Madison. Well, this is a surprise.
Madison.
No, I'm not Madison.
You're not? Ah, yes. Sorry, I should have known. Your aura carries a whiff of her essence. I got confused.
Aura.
You said something about an aura?
I could see it a mile away. Your aura, my dear, it's been infected by her.
Her?
The woman who calls herself my daughter-in-law. Bits of her essence have infected your aura like vile worms.
Really?
No, not really. Don't fall for this. She smells Madison's perfume. I don't have a nose and I could tell she was swimming in it.
Madison is a spiritual viper.
Spiritual
you think
viper?
Madison is a spiritual viper?
The energy flows into her but doesn't come out. She just cares for material wealth and nothing for her fellow human beings. She's corrupted my son, and it's too late for him. But me? I got out. Lucky escape.
Jeremy?
I was told Jeremy Sams came to talk to you.
Oh, that young man? So keen, so interested. He believed, or he wanted to. He's on his way now, I think. I sent him there.
Sent them where?
Where did you send Jeremy?
To the next phase, of course.
The next phase?
There are many worlds, but we have work to do in this one.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Kill them.
There. You're not supposed to.
Do you know Jeremy is dead?
What? What are you talking about?
Jeremy is dead. He was killed a few days ago.
Oh my.
Surprise, surprise.
That is funny.
Pardon?
Me going on about sending him on his way to the next world. What you must think of me.
Don't worry about it.
I sometimes forget that I operate on a higher plane than most people. Still can't be helped. Don't worry about the boy. He has rejoined the universe.
What did Jeremy want?
What did you and Jeremy speak about?
My work, the universe, and my work within the universe. So many people, so many lost. I'm quite important, you know.
Her work?
What kind of work do you do?
I meditate. I think. I
work?
exist.
Really?
What more is there?
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
Alright, so we had that whole conversation. I'm gonna take another quick break. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's save this. What will we call it? Penelope. Alright, we didn't crash this time. That's good.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
That's it? We have nothing else to ask her? What about this old man?
Hello? Can you hear me? Nothing. An old man. He's just staring out the window.
Lifeless husk.
Wow, the residents here sure get the star treatment. And do what with it exactly? I'm not here to watch TV.
Should be. Sit down, enjoy yourself.
Wow, the residents here sure get the star treatment.
Forget that guy's name and the other one.
Joey. Is that you?
Joey.
Huh?
You can see
Are
Joey.
you talking to me? Hello? Anybody there?
Joey.
Yeah, that's my name. Do I know you?
Waldorf
He
and
does that
Statler, that's what it is.
sometimes. Talks to people who
I
aren't
remember.
there. Or perhaps they are.
Forget who's who.
Sees the world through different
That might be Statler.
eyes.
Oh, for
Yep,
crying
Statler
out
and
loud,
Waldorf.
Shut up.
Joey. Why? Why did you do it?
Are you? No, not you. Get the elevator, Red. We're leaving.
Joey,
You
Who?
really want to have this conversation here? Get the damn elevator.
so are you gonna tell me?
What?
Who was that guy?
Maybe nobody? Maybe somebody. I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I don't. If there's something to say, I'll say it. Until then, we got a spook to sort.
It's for kids to laugh at the boomers? Possibly. What is that? Heavy Gim? Interesting emotes. The 1975 kids, of course. I'm the 1976 kid, though. Okay, so we need to talk to Joey. Oh, the old man. What about him?
Joey.
What is it?
All right, let's get out of here.
After you, doll.
The old man.
About that guy in the nursing home.
He's nobody, sweetheart. Absolutely nobody.
You didn't act like he was nobody.
Look, he's not a spook, so he's not our problem.
And when he dies,
I said he's not our problem, so drop it.
Alright, we'll drop it. Did you see the Muppets boxing? No, I haven't. Is that a new game, or...? I have certainly not seen it.
why can't Jeremy remember what he spoke to Penelope about? It would make our job so much easier.
Probably because it led to his death. You know, spooks, sweetheart.
Felt that boxing. Heartfelt and hilarious boxing game with the charm of furry puppets meets the furry of arcade fighting. Step into the shoes of Ezra Fuzzy Wright, an unadoptable orphan turned prizefighter, as he throws down in the tournament of a million punches to save his beloved puppet orphanage from ruthless demolition. I need to see this.
They go out of their way to avoid thinking about that.
Will do. What about Penelope Haynes?
Why can't Jeremy remember what he spoke to Penelope about? It would make our job so much easier.
Probably because it led to his death. You know, spooks, sweetheart. They go out of their way to avoid thinking about that.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
We put 2 and 2 together.
Why can't Jeremy remember what he spoke to Penelope about? It would make our job so much easier.
Probably because it led to his death. You know, spooks, sweetheart. They go out of their way to avoid thinking about that.
Highline and Penelope Haynes.
No, I don't see any
No
connection
connection.
at all.
Alright, let's head out. So we've been to the Highline, we've been to Seagram's, we've been to the City Post, we talked to Haynes's, I don't know, whoever that was in our apartment. Jeremy. Go talk to Jeremy.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
We've met Penelope.
You found her? How's she doing?
She's interesting.
Interesting's the word. I could only understand half of that crap she spouted.
Yeah, she's a bit out there. She thinks she's found something meaningful.
Has she?
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Jeremy?
Yes?
Fine, Jeremy, you got something to tell me? Phone, what does he need again? Catch up. What does he need again? We brought him the notebook.
Remind me, what do you need me to do again?
Find Penelope. She'll tell you everything you need to know.
We met Penelope.
You wrote in your notes that you lost your phone.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
If I did, I must have found it. I've got it right here. See?
So, the City Post. That's pretty impressive.
It's everyone.
Yeah, no.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Penelope Haynes?
She's a sweet old lady. Or at least, I suppose she was once.
Phone. He has his phone.
Well, I better get going.
All right. Thanks again, Rosa.
If he lost his phone, would it be at the Highline? They would have taken it as evidence. Let's try looking. Oh, there's no phone here, that's for sure. Let's call the officer real quick. Maybe he's got something for us. Sam Durkin.
Hi, it's Rosangela Blackwell. Remember me?
Yeah, what do you want?
Jeremy's phone.
Did you find a cell phone with Jeremy's body?
A phone? No, I would have remembered that. We couldn't find one in his apartment either. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Penelope Haynes?
Jeremy spoke to a Penelope Haynes before he died.
From the old folks' home? Yeah, we know. We found her through his phone records. It's a dead end if you ask me. The woman barely knows where she is.
Jeremy?
I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. We're working on it. You got anything for us?
I was just checking in.
Nothing. You got anything?
No, we don't have anything yet. Hang
I
up.
don't have anything else for you.
Good night.
Go back to Seagram. Go see Penelope one more time. Actually, let's talk to the nurse. Maybe she can tell us something.
Hi again.
Hello.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
No, obviously not. Yarn.
Looks like a ball of yarn.
Can we take the ball of yarn?
Does this belong to anybody?
Nobody I know. Help yourself.
Alright, we got yarn.
I'm not sure what that will accomplish.
Left my phone there, stupid. Penelope Haynes talks herself into circles. Talks in circles. Talk to her one more time.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
Nothing.
Stop by anytime.
Yeah, we talked to the
Why
old man
would I
again.
want to talk to him? He's nobody.
He's nobody.
Hello? Can you hear me? Nothing.
Nope. So Penelope knew an address, apparently, but she's not gonna give it to us. I have a hole punch and a yarn.
Let's see if this works.
Brochure with a yarn on it. We can wear it?
I don't see how that's useful. I tied the yarn to the hole in the brochure.
Okay.
I tied the yarn to the hole in the brochure. I don't think so.
So what do we do with this?
I don't think so.
Hide the yarn to the hole in the brochure.
Oh, you again. I told you, there is no reason for you to be here.
I spoke to your mother-in-law.
You spoke to Penelope.
Yes.
I told you not to speak to her.
No, you said you wouldn't tell me where to find her. I found her anyway.
Clever girl. And what did she tell you?
She doesn't think much of you, that's for sure.
Come in. Shut the door.
Alright, we're in.
Let me tell you something about my mother-in-law. She's rich and she's needy. People like her are easy prey for people like him.
People like who?
People like Gavin.
Gavin? Who's Gavin?
What did this Gavin do?
He brainwashed her is what he did. He made her hate us. He told her we were phony and superficial. Okay, we're well off. I can't deny that. But the thing she said? She changed her will. Can you believe that? Left everything to Gavin. Even my husband couldn't look at her anymore. So, we sent her away.
How much money?
Was it a lot of money?
Who cares about the money? The money isn't the point. She turned her back on her family, her son, her new grandchild, just because some cult leader told her to. You stick by your family. That's just what you do.
Nursing home?
So you put Penelope into a nursing home after she changed her will?
I know. We're horrible, ungrateful people. Don't think we don't feel guilty about it. But she was impossible to live with. And we have a son to raise. I even gave her a key and I told her she could visit whenever she liked. Not that she would. She denies we ever gave it to her, even though it's lying in her room for everyone to see.
Well, I better get going.
Goodbye, then.
No, don't leave. I wanted to get into this room. Joey, can you get in there? The key is in the room. It's not the pendant, right?
Crammed to bursting point with old boxes. That's way too heavy for me to pick up. Then again, so is a pencil.
Lamp?
Looks like they forgot to turn the lights off in here. Some kind of green trinket.
Already seen the brochure.
Sure. It looks like it's for a nursing home. The place is called Seagram Assisted Living, and it's got a branch down on East 33rd.
Yeah, we sent to the Shady Pines.
Look at the dust on that thing. Nobody's slept here for a while.
Good old Shady Pines.
Not sure what I
Thermostat.
can do by touching it.
We gotta mess with the thermostat.
Looks like a thermostat. That wouldn't kick her out of bed, but only if she lost the attitude. Nope, still a ghost. Still can't pick that up. Must I define in... I've always wondered what kind of people collected these things. Looks like it leads to the rest of the apartment.
Can we go there? It's gotta be more than just this.
There's nothing but a long hallway down this way. I can't go any further.
It's the long hallway? It's an interesting case because we have all the answers. Nobody's given us... I mean, we have all the questions. Nobody's given us the answers.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
Show him this.
I don't think Jeremy would have any interest in that.
The press pass. Let's show him
It's a
the press
laminated
pass.
press pass that I took from... It seems to... I don't think Jeremy would have any interest in that.
Why not?
It's a laminated press pass that I took from the City Post newsroom. It seems to be expired, so I doubt anyone will miss it. I can't get through. One ghost is usually okay, but two is probably too much for it to handle.
How's that happening? Jeremy.
It's been a few years since I...
Fuck
Jeremy?
him again.
Yes?
Is he need again?
Remind me, what do you need me to do again?
Find Penelope. She'll tell you everything you need to know.
But we saw Penelope, and it didn't lead us anywhere.
Well, I better get going.
All right. Thanks.
So I'm missing something here with the conversation with Penelope. City Post, Jeremy, the Highline, Ains, Seagram. Go back to Seagram. Back to Shady Pines. They put this around his neck.
Does this mean anything to you? No reaction. I tied the yarn to the hole in the brochure. I can't use an object with itself. Does this mean anything to you? No reaction.
Oh.
I've had it with this low-profile stuff, although it's not the conversation.
About the notebook.
Does this mean anything to you? No reaction.
No.
I don't think so. Wow, the residents here sure get the star treatment.
Trespass?
I don't think she'd want that. I'm not sure what that will accomplish. No point. He can't touch it.
Alright. We're definitely not doing anything constructive here. With the brochure. House.
I already took one.
Did he post? Might have to look up for a hint. I want to show her the brochure.
I don't think she'd be interested in that. I shouldn't show that to her. She might want it back.
Yeah, we don't want to give it to her.
I don't think she'd be interested in that.
Just to make sure we didn't miss anything up there before I get a hint. We already deciphered the post-it note that took us to the High Line. We took the press pass that was here, it's expired, and we also took the notebook. There's a whiteboard.
This lists the priority stories that the paper needs to cover. The topic, yacht crash, is circled and underlined. Wonderful. I don't need to search the entire... That's probably an editor's office.
Yeah, we don't need to, but what if Joey goes in there?
I'm not just gonna float through any random door I see.
Guess not. Alright, we're done here. Get a hint. Let's use UHS. Blackwell Section. So we need to finish with Penelope Aris or Hines, it looks like. All right, so we did hear about Gavin. Return to okay, go back and talk to Penelope. All right, let's talk to Penelope one more time. I think that's what we need to do. We need to get her to say something specific that's going to be related to Madison. That's what it comes down to.
No.
Common room. Something we need to trigger in this conversation.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
Madison's key. Okay, we got that information from Madison just now.
Madison told me she gave you a key to her apartment.
A key? No, she didn't.
She told me she did.
Well, she's lying. She hates me, so she wouldn't give me anything. You understand?
I'm not sure I do.
That's all right. Maybe you're not supposed to.
What about Madison herself?
I spoke to Madison about you.
Oh, I'd advise against that. 5 minutes in her presence will kill a year of your spiritual growth.
The family will? Okay, so we have more information. We just needed to talk to Penelope again.
Did you really cut your family out of your will?
Sure I did. What of it? They have everything they need. I'm giving it to a much worthy cause. The work must continue. I can make sure it does.
This Gavin, who is he?
Gavin is the one who opened my eyes.
You make him sound like a prophet.
Far from it. He's just a man who had his eyes opened, and he helps others do the same. He was just a signpost on my spiritual journey.
More like the exit ramp to your personal loony bin.
Huh.
Madison doesn't seem all that bad.
You never lived with her. For years I lived under a cloud, only I never knew it. The clouds have parted, and I see.
See what?
My purpose. I never had one before. She couldn't see that. She did everything she could to destroy it. She even took my peridot.
Peridot?
Peridot?
A stone. Gavin gave it to me. It promotes spiritual growth. She took it before sending me here. Like it will do her any good.
Can't you get another one?
This one was given to me by Gavin. It has special energy inside. It's irreplaceable.
Madison's key, right? We already asked her about that. Can we meet Gavin?
I'd like to meet Gavin.
You? No, I don't believe you're sincere. That reporter, Jeremy, I sent him on his way to Gavin and it just upset things.
It upset someone, all right. Upset them enough to kill.
Perhaps he wasn't ready. Perhaps he remained closed-minded. Perhaps I should have seen that. Either way, you must find your way to Gavin yourself. Unless you can prove your sincerity.
Prove her sincerity?
Prove my sincerity? How do I do that?
Promote your own spiritual growth. If you don't do that, your eyes will remain forever closed.
Spiritual growth. I'm the only spirit around here, and it's never done me any good.
Getting the peridot.
I could get your peridot for you.
You would do
Peridot,
that?
sorry.
You'd brave that nest of vipers and retrieve it for me?
It's hardly a nest of vipers.
That's because you can't see. But if you get it for me, let's just say that helping others is the key to helping yourself.
I'd like to help myself to some earplugs.
About the peridot.
Did you find it?
Not yet.
Oh, well, that witch probably threw it away.
It's at the edge of the bed.
Are you sure Madison didn't give you a key?
I told you before. She did not give me a key. She hates me, so she wouldn't give me anything.
Prove my sincerity? How do I do that?
Promote your own if you don't do that.
Alright, let's go to...
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
Let's go see Madison. Help yourself to Grandma's cookies. And you get to Grandma's house and she puts out cookies she bought in the store. Wait, she has nothing to say to us, does she?
Hi again.
Hello.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
I'm not sure what that will accomplish.
Can't hole punch that.
It's a laminated press pass that I took from the City Post newsroom. It seems to be expired, so I doubt anyone will miss it.
Expired. Alright, Madison. That's what we need. Go to Madison. Ask her about the Peridot. Perido.
Oh, you again.
Hi.
Come in. Shut the door. What?
Penelope mentioned a peridot stone.
Oh, that thing. She wore it constantly. Believed it contained some spiritual powers or something. I should throw it away.
Can I have the peridot stone?
Why?
Penelope would like it back.
Absolutely not. That trinket just made the problem worse for her. The next time I think of it, I'm just gonna throw it away.
Again?
Are you sure I can't take the peridot off your hands? I think Penelope would really appreciate it.
Did you hear what I told you? I said no.
Ugh, great.
Well, I better get going.
Listen, I appreciate what you're doing, but please don't bother us again. We're embarrassed enough by this as it is.
I'll do my best.
I expect more than that. If any of this shows up in the paper, we'll deny everything. You got that? Now, Chris and I are meeting my husband for dinner, so if you'll let yourself out.
Right, sure.
Her husband? Alright, that went nowhere. She doesn't want us to know about her husband. I bet.
Hi again.
Oh, hi.
Could I ask you a few questions?
I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
Sorry, I don't.
Alright. Who's gonna know who Gavin is?
Thanks again.
Sure. Anything I can do to help, just ask.
According to Madison, Penelope was brainwashed by a man named Gavin. I have no idea who Gavin even is.
Highline and Gavin?
I have no idea who Gavin even is.
Alright, we don't know who Gavin is. Let's go ask around about Gavin. Penelope, the one who told us about Gavin. We asked Jeremy about Gavin?
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
Jeremy?
Yes?
Who's got to know about Gavin?
Did you ever come across the name Gavin during your research?
Gavin. Yes. Yes, I know that name.
Who is he?
Why is my head so fuzzy? I should know this. He's important. Somehow. God, why can't I remember? He's at the root of everything. Penelope and the others, all of them.
What about him?
We've got to find him. We've got to expose him.
Expose what? What did he do?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I just don't know. I'm not feeling well. My brain's not working right. Please, keep digging. Just find him.
I know we have to find Gavin, but...
Well, I better get going.
All right. Thanks again, Rosa.
maybe the detective knows about Gavin.
Got a sec?
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here.
After you, doll.
This Gavin sounds like some kind of cult leader or spiritual guru.
Preying on old ladies. He's got no class.
It's preying on old ladies.
If that peridot stone is anywhere, it's probably back at the Haynes apartment. That's all for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it. So let's talk to the detective. Let's call him.
Hi, it's me again. I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. We're working on it. You got anything for us?
Jeremy.
I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. We're working on it. You got anything for us?
No, and I can't
I
show
don't
him
have
anything.
anything else for you.
Good night.
Gavin. No one here knows who Gavin is. Let's try Hans.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Oh, good. She went out. Perfect. Joey, come in.
Looks like a thermostat. Not sure what I can do by touching it.
Magazines.
Glossy women's magazines and tabloid junk.
This is the pendant for sure.
There's a reason why I keep my hands in my pockets. There's less disappointment that way. Some kind of green trinket.
We need to find the key so Rosa can get in here.
Not bad.
How do we do this?
Crammed to bursting point with old boxes. Cheap plastic crap. Cheap plastic crap. What do you want me to do, scare it? Looks like a phone to me. Glossy women's magazines and tabloid junk. A guy could get used to a view like this. What do you... I've always wondered what kind of people collected these things. The numbers on this gizmo went down a bit. It now says 62 degrees. Not sure what the point of that was.
Turn on the heat?
I think I've done enough damage here.
I kicked on the heater, I guess.
I've always...
I don't know if that's gonna help us, but it accomplished something. Jeremy? What a high line. Go to secret.
Not much I can do in there.
I think we had the right idea. Blowing on the thermostat turned on the air conditioning heat system, whatever it was. So I'm hoping that by the time they get home, it's either too cold or too hot. And have to let us in, hopefully. Doesn't make any
Mrs.
sense,
Haynes.
but...
Oh, it's you.
Are you sure Madison didn't give you a key?
I told you before. She did not give me a key. She hates me, so she wouldn't give me anything.
I think she has the key.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
I'm guessing that's been...
Is there anything else we missed in there? Nah. I don't know. I don't know what else we need to do here. we take
I
more
already took
brochures?
one.
No, she took it. And there's the hole punch. The chart. Will we look at the chart?
Excuse me, can I help you?
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
But look at it.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Oh, sorry. Never mind. It's the lobby phone. It's the
The
lobby.
lobby phone. Can we call the lobby phone?
I don't need to use that phone. I have my own.
No lobby phone. Remember Sam said he lost his phone? Let's try calling Sam again. Or rather, Jeremy.
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Sams. Please leave a message.
That phone is somewhere. We don't know where. We need to find it. Let's try calling it at the High Line. Maybe it'll ring. It'll be spooky, but worth a shot. I thought his phone would be ringing.
You've reached Jeremy Sams.
Go back to Jeremy and try
Come on in.
calling him. Make sure he actually has the phone.
Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
I can't get through. One ghost is usually okay, but two is probably too much for it to handle.
Yeah, I forgot that's not gonna work. So it's not at the High Line. Not here. Maybe he left his phone here? He came for the interview? There's gonna be a place in this game where we dial that phone
Hi, you've reached Jeremy
and it's gonna
Sams.
ring.
Please
And I
leave
think
a
that's how
message.
we find it. Meeting her husband for dinner. Alright, so it's something with that apartment. So we need to go get this key. What I was thinking was they keep alluding to Jeremy losing his key, or his phone rather. And when we call the phone, it doesn't ring anywhere, it just goes to voicemail. So I'm assuming that if we go to one of these areas and ring his phone, I mean, he does have it, he's dead, he says he has it, but we don't want the spiritual version of the phone, we want the actual version of the phone. So I think I'm gonna go to like an area and call his phone and it'll ring. Like, we'll actually find it, but I don't think it's any of these areas. Not yet, at least. Go back here.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Nobody's home now? So why can't Rosa come in? Can't even switch to Rosa.
Ghost, remember? No touching.
Got it.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Just a light switch. The numbers on this gizmo went down a bit. It now says 62 degrees. Not sure what the point of that was.
52 degrees? Let's try to get it even lower.
I think I've done enough damage here.
Alright, he's not gonna do it again.
That's way too heavy. Looks like a phone to me.
Magazines?
Glossy women's magazines and tabloid junk.
Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a piece of paper on that table. We're allowed to look at it? We're not.
Some kind of green trinket.
You can't pick it up.
It's the way out of here.
After Penelope tells you that Madison stole her pendant, go back and ask Madison about it. Naturally, she refuses to let you have it, then asks you to leave because she's meeting with her husband for dinner. So the place will be empty, right? You're set. As soon as you get the key to the apartment, how do I get the key? That's the problem. You go to the bedroom. Raid. What is up, Braxton? How are you? Welcome, Raiders. Shout out, Braxton Wise. Shadow Command is unrecognized. Why? Let's do it the old-fashioned way. So we need to get this key. Once we have the key apparently is in her bedroom, like Madison said. The bedroom is the bedroom out in the old folks' home. How do we get into that room? That's the thing. Mr. Wise, how are you today? How'd your stream go? How'd your stream go? Did you finish up 3 cups of coffee? The emote looked pretty good last I saw it. Close to done. Starting a new project? Okay, got it. Got it. I hope it's working out well. We started Deception here, Blackwell Deception. And it's having a little problem trying to get to the bedroom of Penelope Haynes, whose key we need to steal. Long story. A wizard riding a frog? Yes, that sounds cool. He's riding him into battle.
Not sure what I can say to her.
Giant frog. That's awesome.
I'm guessing she's the nurse on call.
Alright, Joey, you're not the one. We need to get to Penelope's bedroom.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
I'll have to check out the VOD for sure.
Are you sure Madison didn't give you a key?
I told you before. She did not give me a key.
She left it in your bedroom.
So she wouldn't give me anything.
Where is your bedroom?
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
The woman at the front desk has to know where her bedroom is.
Hi again.
Hello.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
You never know where yours is. I lose mine from time to time. Turns out I left them in my car. We're using hints, but... Go to the lobby of the Seagrams and see that the desk nurse is now looking at a yellow chart. We have the yellow chart. Maybe Joey needs to look at it?
Looks like a cleaning rotation chart. The handwriting is awful, but it looks like Penelope Haynes is due to have her room cleaned today. Room 12G to be precise.
12G.
I know this place is a thrill a minute, but are we hitting the road anytime soon?
Okay. see if we can go to room 12G. Yes, 12th floor. There we go. Finally. That's her bedroom.
Locked.
Of course, this is locked. Send
Joey,
Joey
I'd
in.
like to talk to you.
What is it?
If that peridot stone is anywhere, it's probably back at the Haynes apartment.
Yes, which we need the key
You'd
for.
think there'd be some ghosts in a place like this, considering.
I've thought about that, and I have a theory. You get to be a certain age, you come to terms with who you are and how you've lived. The folks who live here, they've done most of their living. And when the end comes, they have no reason to stick around.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
Alright, let's send Joey into the room. I don't know how we're going to get into the room to get the key physically, but...
A locked door. An impenetrable barrier for most people, but not for me. Nothing but junk on these shelves.
Window?
Not bad.
Lock?
Don't know why they bother with alarm clocks here. What do they need to get up for?
Key, there's the key.
There's a label attached to it. It says Madison and Scott. I guess it's a key to the apartment uptown. It's just on the edge of the chair.
Can we blow it off?
Damn it! I don't know why I did that. The key isn't going anywhere now.
What happened? Are we stuck?
Hold on. We ain't licked yet. There's gotta be some way to fix this.
Do I blow it again?
No good. The rug's too thick and the key's too heavy.
Lord.
We use this to help lost ghosts move on. It's the only part of me that Red can touch.
Only part of me that Red can touch.
The tie won't work on that. The tie won't work on that. It's clean as a whistle and neat as a pin. I guess this place has maid service. That... Give me just a second. I'm gonna add that to my list of things I cannot touch.
Look, I know you can't touch the bed, but... this ain't moving.
Locked.
Locked.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe she
can't
could
do
throw it
anything
underneath the
around here.
door, underneath the key, drag that out, load with the yarn. Trespass. Sure. Notebook. Business cards. Man, this game's tough compared to the other one. Others. Just looking up hints left and right now. Reset the puzzle. Go back to the lobby and tell the nurse that Penelope needs to be cleaned. Go back up. Alright. So we can reset this. We basically kind of soft locked ourselves, but it can be reset. Okay. Rosa, tell her clean that room.
Hi again.
Hello.
And that should reset the puzzle.
I was just up in Penelope's room. Has anyone been up there to clean it?
Someone should have been up there already. I'll send someone up.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
Okay. I have an idea. Maybe we could use the tie. He's back on the chair.
The tie won't work on that. There's a label attached to it. It says Madison and Scott. I guess it's a key to the apartment uptown. It's just on the edge of the chair.
How do we solve this? We can't get Rosa in there. I think what I was trying to do with the yarn and the brochure might be right. She throws it underneath there. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
I can't see anything from out here.
Joey?
Red shoved this under the door.
So we need to do this after we did that, rather than the other way around.
Damn it.
Joey, did you screw it up again?
Nah, I'm just experimenting, exploring my options.
Right. I can't do anything from out here. I'm not sure what that will accomplish.
My god, you just put it underneath there. Can we blow on it?
No good. The rug's too thick and the key's too heavy.
We can't move this.
The key is blocking it. There's gotta be a better way to do this.
Alright, we gotta reset this. So I need to throw this in, blow it over, then let the key fall on top of it. So convoluted. How are you supposed to figure this out without a hint? So far, deception has... The puzzles in deception are not as good as they were in the other ones. In my opinion. A good game still, but we haven't really gotten it. At least with this puzzle.
Hi again.
Hello.
Mission objective.
I was just up in Penelope's room. It's still pretty messy.
Still? Really? Give her my apologies if you see her. I'll send someone up.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
Poor woman or sir that has to clean that room. Man or woman, whoever has to clean that room, it sucks for them. They just keep going back up there to clean it. Alright, let's try this. Door?
I shouldn't do that. I don't think I could get another one if I lost it.
What do you care? Put it under...
There's a note on
No,
this door.
alright. There's a note on the door. That we didn't see. Dear Penelope Haynes, your room has been scheduled for cleaning this afternoon. Should you have any specific needs or requirements, please don't hesitate to contact the duty nurse at the front desk. Alright. So that tells you to reset the puzzle. Underneath the door. Okay, we send Joey in.
I can't see anything from this side of the door.
Okay, Joey's gonna blow on this.
She's got the yarn, she can pull it back herself.
Now the key should fall on top of that paper? Brochure? Bingo. Finally.
We use this to help lost ghosts move on. It's the only part of me that Red can touch.
I'm not convinced anybody would have known this puzzle right off the bat. Figured it out.
I can't do anything from out here.
Brochure. Take the brochure back. With the
I
key.
can't believe we just did this.
When you're saving souls, sometimes you gotta rob a few old ladies.
Alright, we did it, and we got an achievement for it, thankfully. Let's go back to the apartment.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Use the key. We're in. Okay, first things first. Let's take a Fabergé egg.
I'm not here to steal their stuff.
Why not?
Well, nothing from this room anyway.
Why wouldn't you want a Fabergé egg? Who doesn't want a Fabergé egg?
They look pretty fragile. Seems strange they'd leave them out with a kid running around.
We take the
Looks
kids'
like he's
toys?
got a pretty normal childhood. Of course I wouldn't know.
Phone?
I don't need to use their phone. I've got my own. Glad to see I'm not the only person in New York who still has a landline. Looks like Madison likes her magazines. I'm not here to read magazines. I don't have time to play with the thermostat. It's the bedroom door.
Alright, we're in. Now we can get the pendant.
Got it.
Brochure?
I already took one.
Brochure to Shady Pines or whatever rest home she's in.
I'm not here to steal their stuff. Well, nothing they'd miss anyway.
I'm saying maybe we should wait until he's older.
I know.
Oh no.
It's just,
We don't have to go to LeCirque, you know.
I know. One day he'll learn how to behave. One day.
Look, I'll go make something for us to eat. You let him run around until he gets tired. Then we'll have the evening to ourselves.
It's a date.
Uh-oh.
Well, crud.
Hide in the closet.
Locked.
Of course it's locked. The window.
I'm not that desperate.
You
They've
have
sure got
to
a
be.
nice view from up here.
How are we gonna get out of here?
There's nothing useful in there.
Can we hide underneath the bed?
This is hardly the time for a nap. A spare bedroom? That's uptown living for you. Locked.
Wait, we have this key.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it wouldn't be for there.
There's a tag on this key that says Madison and Scott. I assume it unlocks their apartment door.
Save. We're at the apartment. There's some more options I just noticed too. Got the walk speed, the voice volume, and the audio volume. That's what the first two games needed. Everything's well balanced here, but the music was way louder than the voice volume in the first two games.
A house in the countryside. I can't go out there now. They'll catch me for sure.
So what are you supposed to do? Yeah, we can go hide in here.
Crammed to bursting point with old boxes.
Can't go out the window.
They've sure got a nice view from up here. I'm not that desperate.
Joey, can you go out the door and see what's happening?
I'll go scope things out. Just hang tight. Hey, lady. Nope, she can't hear me.
The baby can. Baby can.
Oh, kid. How's it going?
Baby can cause a
no,
distraction.
Get up. Oh, hey, watch it. You want to follow me around? That's fine. Just keep your distance, okay?
Where do we need the kid to follow us to, though? Kid just knocked on the door, didn't he?
I'll go scope things out. Just hang tight. So, kid, what's the skinny?
Alright, so he follows you around. Can't go in here, right? Oh, we could.
I swear, Chris, you've got a skull tougher than your father.
Abuse an innocent. Mom didn't even go to check on him.
There's nothing but a long hallway down this way. I can't go any further. So, kid, what's the skinny? Just between you and me, I think I'll stay inside. I love the idea, but... looks like a phone to me.
Something with the baby?
I'm not gonna waste my breath. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. It's the way out of here.
What?
I'm not leaving her to twist in the wind. Besides, it's not like I could get far without her anyway.
So, the only option we have is to go through the door. The baby runs into the door, falls to the ground, and that's it.
Hey, lady. Nope, she can't hear me.
Where do we need to lead the child to?
Not sure what I can do. I'm not leaving her. Besides, it's not.
Baby's gonna run into this door, isn't she? Yep. That accomplished absolutely nothing.
So, the window?
No!
Just a thought. Damn it, does she have to breathe so loud? You'd think she'd have learned the ropes of sneaking around by now. So,
No!
just a thought.
Okay, we can't talk to her, so we
I'll go
have
scope
to do
things out.
this.
Just hang tight. So, kid, what's the skinny?
If anybody's got a hint, or I look up another one. It has to do something with the kid, but where do we lead the kid to? The kid's chasing after us.
Can't do
Blow on the toys?
Not sure what blowing on the...
No. Magazines?
Not sure what... Not
Oh.
sure what...
Do you feel that, Chris? This is what happens when Daddy buys thermostats wholesale. This is what...
Wholesale thermostats?
The numbers on this gizmo went down a bit. It now says 62 degrees.
You know, Chris, I think it's getting a little hot in here. What do you think? Should we open a door? Yeah, I think so too.
Ah, that got her to open the door. Let's go through the door. Baby's gonna follow us in there.
Chris, where are you going, you little monster?
Alright, now's our chance. Change to Rosa. Go out the door. This was so involved for a game of this type. None of the Blackwell games have puzzles this, like, in-depth. We don't have to actually go back there now. Go give Penelope her, her pendant.
I got your peridot stone back. Is this it?
Yes, that's mine, all right. You actually went into that place and took it?
Yes.
Imagine that. I thought you were just humoring me.
What about Gavin?
So, about Gavin?
Oh, that's right. You wanted to see him. Well, I'm not sure you are ready, but I can certainly put you on the path. The one you seek is named Lisa Tenzin.
Who is Lisa Tenzin?
She's a healer. She is the one who introduced me to Gavin. I sent your friend Jeremy to her as well.
I see. So where can I find her?
Her office is in Midtown. Here's the address.
One more address.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
Go to the office in Midtown? Psychic.
Street psychic, huh? Keep on your toes. This could get messy.
I think I can handle a psychic. I am one after all.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
How is she a psychic?
locked. It's the door buzzer.
Yes?
Hi, is this Lisa Tenzin?
That's me.
Penelope Haynes gave me your address. I was hoping I could talk to you.
Penny sent you. Of course. Come on in.
Okay, at least she's letting us in this time. We don't have to do some
Please,
ridiculous
sit.
sequence of events to get into the building.
So, what can I do to help?
Introduce yourself.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. I'm Lisa Tenzin. You said Penny recommended me.
Yes, I was hoping to talk to you.
I am here to
Penny.
help.
Penelope, aka Penny.
What exactly do you do here?
I work with life energy mostly. Positive energy keeps your spirit alive and healthy, while negative energy blocks it.
And that's important?
Think of it like exercise for the soul. Just like maintaining a healthy body, you also need to maintain a healthy spirit.
Healthy spirit, right. If I was healthy, I wouldn't be dead, would I?
How does it work?
How does it work?
Through meditation. That's something I can offer you.
Me? Do you think I need it?
I can tell that your spirit is weak and could use my services.
Went to one once, but that's because there was an event at school where they happen to have psychics at it, and I just talked to them. There's tons of them out here, but you don't go to them. They're like quacks, and they're not legit. If you really want to go get a psychic reading or some kind of reading or prediction, you want to go to a tarot card reader and someone who's like really good at tarot cards. Usually somebody who you know through somebody else. But I've never had it done except for that one time in college.
My spirit is weak. How?
Something is blocking it. It can't function and flow like it normally would.
What would cause that?
In your case, I'd say it was a recent tragedy. Something happened to you recently, didn't it? Something that affected you deeply?
Hey, Doc. We're doing well. How are you? Happy Sunday. Auntie, my book, Jeremy. The book.
I sold a book recently. It didn't do well.
Say no more. You put all your hopes into it, and now you are confronted with the possibility of failure. You are confronting the choices you have made and have doubt about whether you made the right ones. That kind of doubt can have a negative effect on the spirit.
You aren't buying this crap, are you?
But if you like, I can help you get better.
Thank God they were understanding about that. That's good. Look, there was no way you were going to finish it, and what were they going to say if you guys didn't finish it? Like, fire you and, like, bring on a whole new staff that does nothing about the project to continue it? Like, it doesn't make any sense, so they had no choice but to give you time. Still lots to do, but the extra days will be good. Good. Lots in AI. Yeah, have the AI finish it. Completely do it wrong. You still need people to interpret what the AI is trying to say, so that you could tell that, hey, this is good code, this is not good code.
So how can you help me?
Chances are it's
get
not.
better?
Your blockage is strong, but not insurmountable. I can meditate tonight on the problem. That way the best course of action will be revealed to me.
If I asked you to do this for me, what then?
It takes a great deal of spiritual energy to meditate on this kind of problem. I need to light a special candle in order to replenish it. So I will need to charge you $200 for the service. Then we can create an energy work plan.
And you doubted her sincerity.
I am going to have to think about this.
Of course, there is no hurry.
Let's ask her about people.
Did a Jeremy Sams come to see you?
I wouldn't tell you one way or the other. Like any healer, I believe in confidentiality.
That's good. I'm glad you have some time to put into games and just relax and not have to worry about work 24/7. Looking forward to the next Blackwell. We're on the fort game already. We're on Deception. That's what this one is. It gets a little tougher here. Puzzles are a little more involved. They're not straightforward. Compared to the other games. I mean, it's still good, but... the Highline?
Do you know anything about the Highline?
I know nothing more than anybody else, I'm sure.
What about Penelope?
Could you tell me why Penelope came to see you?
I'm afraid not. Our sessions are private.
Could you tell me why Penelope...
I'm afraid...
What about Gavin?
Could you tell me about Gavin? Penelope said you introduced her to him.
Those sessions were supposed to be private.
Even still, I would like to meet him.
The spiritual process must not be rushed. Penny was ready and needed to take the next step. But you will need several months of sessions before you can even begin that journey.
Thanks.
It is not a judgment. It is what you are.
As long as there's fast travel and not like 15 areas to investigate them, go with tougher puzzles. Yeah, it's a little easier. You have a cell phone in this game, so you never use your computer. And it's got fast travel, so. No, we didn't do all the endings for the first game. The ending we got is the ending we're sticking with. The idea is not to redo any of the games, but to just go through the entire story, like binge play the entire story. That's what we're doing.
Are you sure you can't tell me about Gavin? I think it could be very important.
Be that as it may, I have said all I will say on the matter.
See, this is what's killing me. In the first game, she would have talked about Gavin already. Now she's not saying anything about Gavin.
Are you sure Jeremy Sams didn't come to see you?
As I said, I'm afraid I can't tell you that.
Then why am I here?
I believe in confidentiality.
Why am I here? Jeremy is dead.
Jeremy is dead.
I'm sorry to hear that. A death often brings us in contact with our own mortality.
No, it's not that. There's no confidentiality if he's dead, right?
There are other worlds than these, Miss Blackwell.
Yeah, we know.
We have nothing else to say to her. She has nothing else to tell us. Jeremy's dead.
Are you sure Jeremy Sams didn't come to see you?
As I said, I'm afraid I can't tell you that. Like any healer, I believe in confidentiality.
Believes in confidentiality.
Thanks for listening, Lisa.
Of course. Have a good night.
Why did we come here?
What did I tell you?
A blocked aura. Do I really have a blocked aura?
How would I know? For that matter, how would she?
Because maybe she's a real psychic. I'm pretty sure they exist. I am living proof.
I don't know anything about auras, sweetheart, but I know a phony when I see one. And that woman in there? A bona fide phony.
So what am I then?
Beats the hell out of me.
Can Jeremy go in? Visit another psychic. Check out the competition. Is there another psychic?
I can't see inside. Got a sec?
What is it?
Legit psychic or not, that neon sign is so tacky.
Says the girl with the lava lamp in her bedroom.
What's wrong with lava lamps?
If you have to ask the question, you already know the answer.
Jeremy's notebook mentioned a contact that he followed up with. I think he meant Lisa.
Did he say anything else?
Maybe I should check it again.
Lisa might have been the contact?
Jeremy's notebook mentioned a contact that he followed up with. I think he meant Lisa.
Did he say anything else?
Maybe I should check it again.
Let's check the notebook.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
I can't.
Follow-up tried to scam me, no surprise. Alright, so this has to be the psychic. PH gave me an Addy for follow-up, good enough. Follow-up tried to scam me, no surprise, but she can connect me? Progress? Left my phone there. It's ringing in the building. This is what I expected to do earlier in the game. Like, if he lost his phone, we'd have to call it.
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Sams. Please leave a message.
We know the phone is in there, or it's in the trash can at least.
God, that's disgusting. Is Jeremy's phone really under all that?
Only one way to find out.
You gonna help or what?
Being dead means I don't have to pick through garbage. It's one of the perks.
Right.
Just get the phone. We found the phone.
Jeremy better appreciate this.
Bingo. Find a lost item. We found
It's
that.
Jeremy's phone. I found it in the trash. I can't use an object with itself.
You can use it here.
I'm not going to throw away Jeremy's phone. Not after all I went through to get it.
No, I want you to look at Jeremy's phone.
I'm not going to
Get it. let's bring it back to Jeremy.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
I met Lisa Tenzin.
Lisa? That's right, Lisa. I almost forgot all about her.
I only just met her. I met her through Penelope, like you.
Crazy, isn't it? Who knew how big this was? That's why we need to break it wide open, you see?
I don't know.
Come on, Rosa, you see them on every street corner. These phony psychics, these rip-off artists. They say they can see auras or even talk to the dead.
Imagine that.
But it's all a lie. Everyone knows that. Or do we? Why do people keep going to these places? There's something beyond this. Something incredible. I'm so close.
Give him his phone.
Jeremy, I've got something to show you. But before I do, could I see your phone?
What, this?
Yes. Now take a look here.
I don't get it. You've got the same phone as me?
No, Jeremy, it's your phone.
No, it's not. I've got mine right here. I called you, remember?
I don't know how you did that, but that's not your phone. This is. You lost it outside of Lisa's. It was in the trash can.
That's impossible.
I called it. It rang. It's yours.
No, this is a trick.
Jeremy.
No! Just when I'm getting close, you're trying to confuse me. You're trying to make me forget. Forget my appointment.
Your appointment?
Yes, at the High Line. I'm meeting with someone who will explain everything. I'm going. Don't try and stop me.
Wait, he's actually going to the High Line.
I'll talk to him later. This is awkward enough as it is.
Alright, Joey doesn't have an opinion of this, but we're going to the High Line.
Jeremy?
I was here. This is me. I was standing right there. Then I heard a pop, and then I was calling you with a phone that couldn't exist. Somehow, I just knew you were the one who could help me.
Like I said, it's what we do.
Could you tell us who you were meeting here?
I was meeting a man named Gavin. Lisa arranged it. I've heard stories. People change around him. They destroy their lives, sometimes even die. Die like I died.
Jeremy, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I don't know why, but I feel good. Relieved, even. You'll find him, won't you? You can take over?
We'll find him, Jeremy. This won't happen to anybody else.
Thank you. I'm ready.
So, I did not like this story, I'll say that. It was so convoluted. To get him to come here, we needed to get to Penelope. And we needed to get the key to the apartment. And to do that whole convoluted puzzle to do all that and get the key. Then when we were at the apartment, we needed to go get the pendant, whatever it was. I had to figure out that Joey needed to get the baby distracted, to get the mom after the baby, so that we can run out of the bedroom. Only to find a psychic who really didn't give us anything, kind of scammed us, I guess, or wanted to scam us. Just so we could go outside and call his phone, knowing that he had been there. Which, if I had never called his phone, I never would have found his phone. And we had to bring that back to Jeremy. And then Jeremy finally remembered, oh, I had an appointment here at 7 p.m. But we went to Jeremy's office, and there was a post-it note on his computer that said 7 p.m. appointment Highline. And we told him about that, and it was like, I don't know anything about that. Like, that should have just jogged his memory, shouldn't it? This was a little awkward here. The solution to this. And a little convoluted and a little padded. We'll see how the rest of this game is, but as of right now, it's probably my least favorite of the four we've played. Because I didn't like this one. This whole ghost story part of it. Mystery. Alright, let's send them to Great Beyond.
I'll talk to him later. This is awkward enough as it is.
What do you mean this is awkward enough as it is? We need his tie.
Jeremy, it's time.
The game is still good, but a little annoying there. And I had to look up hints, and it just wasn't obvious.
This is incredible. All this time, I never imagined. This is your life now.
This is my life now.
Not quite the village eye, is it?
Beats writing book reviews.
So I guess I should just...
Yeah, the light.
Just go through it?
Just go through it.
I'm not saying that every puzzle needs to be simple or, you know, solvable within like 20 minutes, but...
Well, he's gone.
You okay?
Sure. Nothing an entire bottle of wine won't fix.
Well, you know what they say. Bacchus knows best.
But you need to guide a player, and I think it kind of fell apart in this game where... How do you get the key? Oh, I can't get into the room. Joey's the only one to get into the room. He didn't make the comment that you needed like some stiff piece of paper to put underneath the floor to drag the key back with. I think he made a comment about it at some point, or I read it on UHS. If I didn't read that, I would have been like completely lost. Like, you gotta hold a hand slightly in these situations. When you don't, you're just gonna have people running around trying weird things to solve things, these puzzles, and it's just, yeah, I'm right there. It's still a good game, though. Series, I mean. So we got him back. Well, we gotta find Gavin. Because Gavin killed him. We know it was someone named Gavin who killed him. So let's go on our phone. Let's call Sam Durkin, the detective.
Hi, it's me again.
I found Jeremy's
Found
phone.
Jeremy's phone outside of a psychic's office.
You did, huh? Where is it?
I've got it with me. Hello?
You found potential evidence and removed it from the scene?
Yes?
Forget it. It's just junk now.
For all that, we can't even, like, claim victory for finding it.
I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. We're working on it. You got anything for us?
Lisa.
I found out that Jeremy went to visit a psychic named Lisa Tenzin.
A psychic? Is that relevant?
I don't know.
Well, we'll keep her on file. Thanks for the info.
That's it? Nothing
I don't
else?
have anything else for you.
Good night.
What about Gavin? Alright, let's lower the music just a click. Now that we could actually do that in this game. Save this. Back in our apartment. Hang on. Oh my god, I'm having problems with my home alarm system, and I've been trying to call them, and now it's got more problems. I call them again. Alright, I think we're gonna end this here so I could take care of this issue. Alright, let's see what Joey has to say before we
What's
finish
going on?
this.
All right, let's get out of here.
After you, doll.
This Gavin sounds like some kind of cult leader or spiritual guru.
Preying on old ladies. He's got no class.
Jeremy's
So
gone.
what's your take on Jeremy?
My take? He seems like a nice enough kid. Keeps his cards close to his chest, though.
What do you mean?
You know spooks, sweetheart. They make no sense half the time. It's like their minds have snapped. They try so hard to deny their own death that they can't think
Step by step, turn by turn.
Jeremy, he's a sharp one, completely lucid.
You're right. It was easy to forget that he was dead. It was like we were having a real conversation.
Yeah, that's what worries me. Goes against the rules, such as they are.
We did Penelope Haynes. All that should go away now. We should move on to the next case, but...
So now I've got Jeremy's phone.
I'm not sure what that proves.
It proves he was at Lisa's. Maybe that's enough.
Well, we called and told him about it.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna finish up here. Let's save. So this game is going to be a lot longer than the others. Probably twice as long, I would think. We're going to keep playing it. I'll be back on Tuesday night. We're going to actually start Tuesday night at 8:30 instead of 8 o'clock. I'm going to start it half an hour later, so I get a little more time in, because I haven't been able to start at exactly 8 for a while now. Still going to go the same amount of time. We'll solve some more ghost mysteries. Although this game didn't capture me as well as the other ones did yet. Well, hopefully the other stories are just as good. And mysteries and whatever we have to solve. Have a good rest of your weekend. Good luck with the thing. Yes, thank you. Have a good week, everyone. Braxton, thank you for the raid. Alex, thank you for the gift subs and the hype train. Jake Jelly Jammer, thank you for the bits. And I'll see everybody hopefully on Tuesday or whatever you can be here to continue watching me play this awesome game. The Blackwell Series. Deception didn't start out as great, but we'll keep going for it. That's where I'll be. Taco Tuesday. Gotta look out for Ice Stare here in Cali. They're everywhere. They're not just in Cali, fortunately. Stay safe, guys. All right, let's raid someone. Can we raid? Can we raid? Camilleo's on. Let's raid Camillio. Play Mech Warrior 5. All right. Have a good start to your week and hope to see you on Tuesday. Take care.